This is Dolynny TV, ladies and gentlemen. For whatever reason it says I'm offline. We're going to see if this gets going and this gets rolling the way it should. And then we'll be rocking, we'll be rolling into tonight's stream. As I have, I guess, some explaining to do as well now, don't I? That is the question we have. Let's get it. Let's get going. What's going on? Yeah, push a new scoreboard looks good. Yeah, it's a quick mock-up in Photoshop. I'm going to have to figure out how to get those OBS graphics working better, but we'll make it work. There is no fancy time, that kind of stuff for this scoreboard, but it is what it is. We'll make it work for this live stream. Need to find my headset here, as that's what we're going to make sure I can be able to listen to tonight's game on, and we should be rocking, we should be rolling. Let's go get Sportsnet Now open, and let's get to that for a quick second. Then we'll talk about this game right away here, as watch live is what I want. Make sure the desktop audio is blanked, yes sir. And we want the schedule for TV listings, Sportsnet 1. And there we go, we should be good to go. Next, yes, that's what I want. That's what I want, is game Sportsnet 1. Cat's already scratching at the door. You know it's going to be a good live stream when. And let's get this going here, guys. Oop, whoops. Deleted my tabs. Hold on, what a disaster. Cats, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to let the cat out and I'll be right back. Stop. Seriously, you're killing me. You're killing me, girl. She's killing me. But it is what it is. So let's get back to that. Hopefully the tab opens up here and we can get things rolling on another stream. I can't see your comments right now, so my apologies. It's a little bit of a scramble start. I wasn't expecting to be live streaming today, as you guys know. So let me try and open up that Chrome, and we should be rocking. We should be rolling right away here again, as that was an unexpected end to when I had everything going here. History, and recently closed 6 tabs. My goodness, you'd imagine I'm just killing my laptop little by little. And there we go. Let's get this going here. Pop out the chat, and I will get things going for your guys' responses right away now, if I can. Holy jeez. Having a difficult day today. Let's get this behind the glass feature on the Philadelphia Flyers going, and let me get this going here as well. I've just got to try and fix that. There we go. We're rocking. So guys, let me go back up in the chat, and what do we got going on? So yeah, we're back. Ray bro, welcome in. And B Mules, you're going for the Hawks. That's fair enough. And Cody, welcome in. And Scrambled Eggs going for the Blackhawks as well tonight. Cole, the New Jersey looking good up there. Absolutely it is. So I gotta get on that this next weekend, figuring out what I'm going to send back Subscriber Sam. I was going to do it this weekend, but had family down for Thanksgiving, and well, you know what happens with money then. And let's get this going, boys. What do we got? Just want to make sure our stats and stream health is good right now, and we should be rocking, we should be rolling right away here as we roll through this stream. It's telling me 0 watching right now, but I know everybody's in here. Like the new scoreboard. The scoreboard is going to have to work, because I think that's just the way it's one thing I can eliminate to calm down the copyright strikes. But from everything I heard from my contact at the NHL, we should be good to go for the rest of the season. That said, changed the title as well, so we'll find out right now as it sits. And am I ready for line mail, man? If number 44 tonight goes out there and scores us a couple goals, I think we'll be doing really good. So was it the board that caused the copyright issue? No. I did not get confirmation that it was the board that caused the copyright issue. One way or another confirmation, not what you mean. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone. It's all good, UV. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And let's go. Looks like we've got a fresh new scoreboard to see the Oilers put up 6 on tonight. Ty, we are hoping. We're hoping tonight, but it's going to be a tough challenge. For whatever reason, guys, I didn't explain this in my game preview, but this morning, it was feeling fine. I had a good feeling about this game, but all of a sudden, as the days crept on and you guys kind of put out your score predictions, my opinions kind of shifted towards we might have a tough task putting up some offense tonight for whatever reason, and that's just a little bit of a worry for me after you've seen the Oilers score 4.2 goals 4 per game through the first 5 games, right? And we've got, this should be a good one either way, but go Blackhawks. That's fair enough, scrambled eggs. And just hope Kane doesn't go off. That's one of the elements that could screw it up, absolutely. And I'm thinking the Oilers win the Cups. Well, Tobias, that's the end goal. But right now, we just got to keep winning games, stringing together a streak. Lynn's going with 3-1 Oilers, and Cole's going with 8-3 Oilers. Big game for them tonight. Well, guys, I'll get to that stat in a second. Last game, OT winner from last year, game OT winner. Connor McDavid scores from Leon Draisaitl. There we go. So let me get to the stats that tell me that we should be capable of having a good game tonight. And that simple stat, Jason, welcome in, is that Corey Crawford is the confirmed starter for the Chicago Blackhawks this evening. And that is a big part of this, because Blackhawks are winless yet, 0-2-1, and Corey Crawford's got both of those regulation losses, 4.63 goals against and 875 save percentage, so that's huge. And yeah, UV, it's been a great season to start for sure. 2-0, Neil scores PP goal, the Nuge empty net. Well, that's what I said, right? Is even though I might think it may be a low-scoring affair tonight, hopefully the Oilers go 6-0-0. I'm not saying, oh, we only score 1 goal and the Blackhawks blow us out. No. It's just a matter of, hopefully, if it is a low-scoring game, we come out on top. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves the Oilers intro on Sportsnet popping up on my screen. Let me hit that live button on Rogers Sportsnet now, and all of a sudden now. Who is that? Ooh, that's Gene Principe in my microphone or headpiece, whatever you want to call it. I like it. Neil is really good, absolutely. Dylan Strome is finally not a bust. Well, Dylan Strome's finally on a good team. And Rodman 6-0-0, we're hoping. And do you have a link? Sure, right. No links from me tonight. And Ethan Bear scores tonight, Cybershade. I'd take it. I'd take it. And Cody, you're going 4-2 for the Oilers. I honestly think I'd take the under 3 goals tonight, 3 or under. But guys, I'm not going to complain about celebrating goal after goal after goal tonight. You know that for sure. And are we away? Yes, we are. Yes, we are on the road. We'll be back home 2 days from now, Wednesday evening, against the Philadelphia Flyers. I'll take a win for the Oilers. That's exactly whichever way it goes. And scrambled eggs, well, I appreciate that I can share my passion with you and kind of get you to understand what's going on here in Oilers land from a guy that doesn't understand much at most times, but we're good. All right, Matthew, we don't talk politics in here. That's just one thing we don't do. Anything else you want to come in with, you're good, but yeah, no. And am I going to the Detroit game, Nicholas? I want to, but unfortunately that weekend nobody's home. Nobody's here to look after the animals. And because I chose to book my holidays late, that means I'm the odd man out at this point. So let's hopefully get through these commercials, get to the anthems, and then suddenly let's go get that puck drop going and let's start winning hockey games here. And Dylan Strome was in our team. Well, you know what, Dylan Strome, you just never know how he's going to get going in the future, right? That's the beauty of the NHL, is you can always say you want a guy, and then 10 years down the road he might be on your team. And Dylan Strome's relatively young, so anything is capable of happening. And anything we want to talk, any politics we want to talk is hockey politics. If you want to talk the politics of signing a 22-year-old to an $8.5 million contract, ladies and gentlemen, I'm all ears for it. And Marion, welcome in. Is Nygaard playing? I believe he is. I think it's Gaetan Haas and Mr. Patrick Russell sitting on the bench this evening. Connor McDavid making his way onto the bench for the Oilers. And here we go. It's the final game of the road trip. We swept New York. Can you believe that? I don't think any of us would have believed that. Now, what's Gene Principe doing here? They've got the microphone held for him again. And he's just standing by all those Chicago fans right there in that section. And, oh, he's shuffling things up here. He's got Thanksgiving dinner going or something. Something that looks even better than Thanksgiving dinner, honestly, if you ask me. Happy Thanksgiving. Best start for the Oilers since 1985. 1986. He's having a night dinner. That he is. And Yamamoto is playing fantastic. 3 goals in 3 games. Absolutely lights out so far down there in the AHL for Yamamoto. Just wish the Bakersfield Condors could have won all 3 games, because I think they're 1-1-1 now, aren't they? And he's going to carve some dishes up for us. Hawks have a 3-0 lead after the first, then Edmonton comes back and wins in an OT. Well, you know what? If we do a 3-0 lead, we'll be good. I think the biggest deficit we've come back from this year is only a 1-goal deficit, so it's been good. How's Bush doing? He's holding his own from everything I see. He has a couple points, or 1 point, and he's playing some minutes, I think. That, like I said, I haven't paid too much attention yet, so hopefully I can get there going soon. And Gene Principe should be a comedian. He is a comedian. He's an absolute legend. By dumb logic, the best in the league will lose eventually to an unassuming opponent. Well, that'd be the way you usually go with it, but as I said, I'm expecting a low-scoring game tonight, and you just never know if that's going to mean anything for the Oilers winning or not. Got Dylan Wells from our ECHL team in Wichita. Well, Dylan Wells played some time in the... he played some time in the ECHL last year and in the AHL last year. And is not very good anymore in the Rangers. Well, I don't know. I don't know what was happening with Hank the other game. We'll probably lose to Ottawa or Minnesota. Well, that's the thing is, you know what? This 6-game win streak goes probably... If it goes to a 6-game, it maybe goes to a 7. You get to Detroit. That's the most risky game to be playing when you're on a 7-game winning streak. And who scores first, I'm going to guess? Well, we could hope. We could hope. As right now, we get the anthems going. And man, that's a dirty mic that guy's got in the United Center. Holy crap. As there's a couple Oilers fans in the stands. Not too many. Normally they do a pretty good job of showing them throughout the pregame on the road games. But not too many this evening. We don't really see the crowd rolling around. So Mike Smith, your starter for tonight's game. And then we should be good to go with Corey Crawford in net for the other guy. Hate this anthem. That's what I was saying. The mic's dirty. Totally dirty. I don't know if it's the audio system in United Center or what, but oh my goodness, it's rough. Unless that's just the way this guy's singing this evening. Oh my goodness. I don't know. So yeah, you know what, guys? We're in for a treat tonight. You know what? I'm gonna say it. We're in for a treat. We're gonna probably be all right. I don't think we're gonna be hurting too bad. Even if it is a loss, it's probably no more than 2. And if we lose, you know what? There's a lot to be garnered from it as well. It was loud when he started saying, yeah, Oilers going to win big tonight, Jason. We're hoping. We're hoping they win big tonight for sure. And love to see some secondary scoring tonight. Some third-line dominance tonight would be very much appreciated, yeah. Oh my goodness, is this on Sportsnet's end or is this on the United Center end? Because this is, this is awful. I've heard some terrible anthems, but oh my goodness. And well, Raybro, it's just the back-to-back drafts, and you can't say it's an approach because it's. Remember, Peter Chiarelli took Bouchard, Mr. Ken Holland took Broberg, so not too much of a trend there yet. And worst audio ever. My goodness, this is rough. This is rough. And Matt Benning has actually been pretty decent. Yeah, he's been all right, but the drawback to any of our defensemen, get pucks on net. If you want to talk about a defenseman being good, they're going to get pucks on net for us. Oof to the ears, absolutely, Sam. It's been a rough go. And Gretzky all the way, boys. That's, you can't, the great one, right? And I think their piano is broken. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here in UV. Guy could dream, but we're not going to be too hyped about it right now. And I wish Benning shot more. His shot is so fast. He shoots a lot. He just never hits the net. It's 10 feet in the corner every time. Every single time. So we're hoping he can do that tonight for us and hit the net and create some havoc in front. Because we know what a good offensive point shot for the Oilers does against opposing goalies with guys we have in front. Oh, one happy kitty. It's good. What? That anthem was special? My goodness. In development standards, would you rather have a player playing the CHL or NCAA? CHL all the way. College hockey is just a weird thing. And McToad's absolutely, you know what, I was going to explain it, but everything's good. I sent an email to the NHL. We got things sorted. explained my case, and here we go. We're back, right, ready for action in another game. The Oilers versus the Blackhawks. I got to remember to update the scoreboard tonight, and we'll be rocking, we'll be rolling. I think the Blackhawks will pull a Crawford. Well, if the Blackhawks pull a Crawford, we're going to be fine and dandy this evening. Let me just center up my screen so as I can actually see what's going on. Connor McDavid's out there for the opening faceoff. Connor McDavid, believe it or not, is over 50% faceoff man this year. So that's huge for us so far. Happy Thanksgiving to you, McToads. And Connor McDavid's trying to win, but not going. We'll find out if Caggiula's playing right away here, I'm sure, when they announce the lines on the Sportsnet broadcast right now. Connor McDavid waved out of the faceoff dot. That's going to bring in Draisaitl. They're going to lose it. And we are off and running for another hockey game. And, well, guys, another chance for the Oilers to go on defeated. And Mike Smith makes the first save of the hockey game. Nice little one right there. That was an all right pick. And J.O. Expectman was like, free Dolynny, I guess so. And it's, all right, let's see. Smitty, absolutely. I'm waiting for Nygaard to be better. Have seen him play better than he does so far in the NHL. Well, he's not getting big minutes and he's not getting big opportunities, but he's doing all right. And that was a nice little glove save there from Smith. That was a beauty. Let's get things up ice and in a hurry. There's Connor McDavid cutting through the middle. That's an ugly 50-50 puck turnover to start it, but that's because you're going to be fine because you've got Mike Smith back there handling the puck for you. And one thing we didn't see in that New York Rangers game is at all the situation where his puck handling cost us. Keep that in mind. So it's Karashian and Archibald as the quote-unquote fourth line tonight. That's where they're slating them in. Clefbaum, Pearson, and of course Russell and Benning, which means you've got Bear and Nurse as your top pair, shutdown pair, offensive pair, the all-around pair that they've kind of become. It's DeBrincat, Taves, and Caggiula on the Hawks' top line, and good pressure already. We're going to get down low and we're working the puck. This is what I like to see out of this Bear Nurse unit. They're mobile. And holy goodness. Hey, little Thumper, what you doing, buddy? As, you know what? This sustained pressure, guys. That was huge. Unfortunately, Kazian's pass gets picked off, but that was a good solid minute of effort in the opposing zone that really gets us going to begin the game. And then all of a sudden we throw out the third line. And that's just a bang. Oh, there you go. That's talking about Jujhar Khaira finishing a check, and Riley Sheahan's going to throw it behind the net to Khaira. I like this, guys. This third line just seems to have some chemistry that we're not too familiar with for a third line. And are you telling me Benning got one? Ooh, there we go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. His first shot of the season. Matt Benning gets an absolute cannon on the net. And Corey Crawford had to swallow it up. Look at that go. That's what we're talking about. Look at that shot. That's beauty. And this is good. This is good. This top line's going to rake is what they're saying. And we need the line middle to score. Summershade, we're talking hopefully. 21 goals through 5 games. We've been productive to begin it. And there we go. Yurko going decent chance too. Yeah, you know what? For sure. And Benning hit the net, Chicken McNugget. Yes, he did. Benning is a beauty this year. Well, you know what? Like I said, the last thing I'm looking for out of Benning to start maybe changing my opinion is getting that puck on net. Right there, 2 straight face-offs in the offensive zone. We've pretty much controlled the first 2 minutes in the zone. We are rocking. No doubt about it. We are fine and dandy to begin this game. And look at that. We just keep staying in the zone. Now Yurko's line's out there. And yeah, well, Tobias, we could say Chicago sucks. That may be a very true statement, but right now I think we'll take whatever we can get out of our opponents to keep wins. Guys, free wins in the NHL don't come often. If you can get them, take them. That's what I'm going to say. Pearson gets one on net, and that forces Corey Crawford to cover it up. That's 2 D shots we've seen it from. And Nicholas, you like that? The Yurko line? You don't, if you're not an Oilers fan, you wouldn't know what line that is, but it is indeed the Nuge Neal Yurko line. White, welcome in. What's going on, my man? We've got ourselves a game starting away. Got to be careful with Chicago. They're going to be hungry for a win. Well, I wouldn't call this start hungry at all. They've definitely been back on their heels quite a bit to start this game, and we just keep blowing them back into their own zone. Yurko could be a beauty. He's already got 2 assists this year, so don't sleep on him. There's Nygaard forechecking back, pressuring and all that, so he's doing all right. We're looking good. We're looking good tonight, I think, because, you know what? Bang, and Chicago's trying to control the zone. Nuge is overdue for scoring well. We can hope Nuge gets a goal, but you know what? I'll take all the assists from Nuge we can get. And there's Nygaard forcing it deep. I like that. That's, you know what? Even though he didn't have very good possession of that puck, I'll take that all day. You can't sleep on Kane. No, you can't. But you know what? You need to hammer them in their own zone to start the game as much and as early as often as possible. So that's what we've done. So we're not sleeping on anyone yet. We're just controlling the play. Who does CHL have that stand out? Don't see anyone. Well, you've got Patrick Kane and what's his name? Jonathan Taves. That's about it. Nice Smith. Taves. Oh, there we go. Nice little finish up, and he's good to go. Yeah, Sheehan's been in for about the last 3. Yeah, the last 3 or the last 4 Sheehan's been in for, so he's been alright so far. That third line, now that we've got Josh Archibald back on it, it's been alright. And there's Chris Russell blowing a tire, which led to a chance, but that's just a quick turnaround. We know Chris Russell's not exactly the fastest on his skates, so I'm not going to blame him there. That's just getting beat by a weakness in your game. We're fine with that. They're not playing very well. No, good old Chicago's not playing very well. Alright, let's get it going. Sheehan's out there. Josh Archibald, Jujhar Khaira, that's the line you've got on the ice right now. If the fourth line took a shift, there we go. Nice little carry by Matt Benning, makes the pass, chops it down the ice. And that's one thing. This third line doesn't exactly need a breakout pass this year. That's one big help for this Oilers team, is if you have a line that can carry the puck up or chop the puck up through the neutral without a breakout pass, that's going to help save things so much this year. And that's one thing as well, that bottom pair is not the strongest on. Skating or hockey IQ, what do you most need in a player? My friend were debating. You need both. And there is no one better. You need both to play in today's NHL. If you have a lack of one, you're going to be burnt every time. As the Oilers again crashing and banging along the boards, going to work, getting it across. Clefbaum up there at the point. He's going to hammer a shot. It's going to get blocked. But Sheehan was providing the screen, so we'll take it. That's what we like to see. You know what? Direct them straight on the net. If they get blocked, I guess they get blocked. But if they get through, guys, it's havoc. And so much pressure. This is looking great, guys. This has been a fantastic first 4.5 minutes to start this game. And Neal's looking good, and we need to trade Russell. He's so horrifically bad. He's good in some assets and bad in others, guys. It's the contract. It's the contract that's killing me. Let's go. Clefbaum. My goodness, guys. There we go. Pearson. I don't know what kind of shot that was, but we need to do better than that. But this year, Oilers have 4 good lines, and they play this year like a team. That's the big thing, right, is we play as a 5-man unit, and we're rocking it. And I think full credit side draft goes to Dave Tippett for that. As you're saying, James Neal's out there making a big hit, so let's see where this James Neal big hit comes into play. As I haven't seen it yet, I don't know if I missed something, but let's go back. It's going to go across, and that one deflected wide. That deflected wide, and we survive another day here. Bear and Nuge, that means Clefbaum's actually caught out there on an extended shift, but he hit Andrew Shaw. That's huge. The Leafs don't play as a team. Well, Leafs are, 5 guys over $10 million on their team? Geesh. So close, Leon. I'm looking forward to this chance, guys. Almost went in dry. Okay, guys, keep me informed. It's Kane out there right now with Draisaitl watching him. Ooh, there we go. Back the other way, Leon Draisaitl. Oof. Corey Crawford with the old school Corey Crawford save on the breakaway, making it a close one. Making a close one stopped. As you know what, the shots after this first 6 minutes now are 4-3, 5-3. I don't know if they updated the Leon Draisaitl shot. Leon's got some speed. I thought he was slow. No, Leon's got speed. He's just he's not exactly an accelerator like Connor McDavid, but he's got some good speed. Let him break away. Kane is definitely going to get 1,000 points this year. I don't know. Kane's got 4 points in the first 3 games, so he's on pace for a 100-point season, I'd say. But, guys, the quick stats after that first 6 minutes and change, face-offs are even, so that's a scary stat because, guys, the Oilers have won all their games by starting slow in the face-off dot. Keep that in mind. Hits are 3-2 for the Blackhawks. Giveaways are 1-0 for the Blackhawks. Takeaways are 1-0 for the Blackhawks. So it is what it is. After the start of that, First period, 13:54 to go. And Neil looks hungry. I think Neil's going to get it going. 1-0 Oilers. Shry, you're joking around here, buddy. And I said Draisaitl was going to score the first goal. I was close. Well, a guy could hope, right? We'll be good. Cody, if Neil is hungry, let's go get another 4 out of him. Would you not take 11 goals on a Neil after the first, I don't know, 6 games? I think that'd be fantastic if we could get that many goals out of Jill. What the heck? Uh-oh. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Let me go here. I don't know what's going on. Live chat. Hold on, I just got a problem with the stream here, guys. Keep you going. I'll get back once the game comes back on. Channel. Hold on. I hear things going, and that's good news for us. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I know where I am supposed to be. It's a flute. What's going on? So guys, you just take a second here. I apologize. Just trying to fix something. There we go. That's what we were looking for. I missed a tab somewhere in my settings this afternoon. And let's get back to the game here. As Connor McDavid out there. When do Oil Kings season start? They have already started. They've already started. And I think the whole audio sounds weird from the rink. I don't know if they're getting weird rink audio or what. Can't see the game from Sweden. Well, Tobias, you could check 630ched.com. You could at least listen to the game unless you're already doing that. As there's Line Madel out there jumping for a puck, trying to get it on his stick. And let's get this going now. Nice save by Mike Smith right there to swallow that puck up and deflect it into the corners. Now Chicago's all of a sudden trying to get a buzz going here. They're playing dump and chase. That doesn't work too well against the Oilers this year. There's another save by Smith. Steers it into the corner. Smith's really good at deflecting that puck. Looking good so far. We're going to go across to Mr. Zach Kassian on the attack. Kassian's going to play it back. Ooh, let's go. Draisaitl around the boards all the way up to McDavid. Guys, these guys just know where each other are at all times. I love it. As all the streams, well, I don't want to promote the Reddit streams. I'm very thankful for the NHL doing what they did for me. Oh my goodness, Zach Kassian almost had that. Oilers playing too cute. I don't think the Oilers are playing too cute. They're just playing dominant. Mic around the rink boards probably have a cord loose, makes the audio sound like it could. Possibly could. I don't know. Too many factors. I don't want to imagine what the sound truck looks like. Hey, Orange, get out of here. And sure has a lot of turnovers this year. I don't think he has as many as it looks like. I think a lot of them are 50-50 pucks, except last game there, Ace. He had a ton at the blue line. That was a brutal goal. You are right. This is good to listen to, yes. And there we go. Nice save there. We've got ourselves a start to this hockey game, ladies and gentlemen. That's been all right. You know what? You guys saying that it's a slow game, that's fine. Slow game is fine by me to start it off, especially considering how much we've controlled the offensive zone. We haven't had a huge hit this year. Oh, we did. Mr. James Neal's had a couple of huge hits. And don't forget about Darnell Nurse's in the middle of the zone there in the defensive zone the other night. What ended up happening with the NHL strike, Sam? I was able to get a hold of them, and they took care of it for me. There's another save by Mike Smith. So Mike Smith's got 6 saves this game already, and they've been all real easy glove saves by the looks of it, as well as things going off to the side. And yeah, so I did end up with a strike, but I got it resolved, and we're good to go. So we're back streaming tonight. Right now, there we go, big shot, but it is what it is. And Chicago's now starting to get their zone possession going. Calvin DeHaan, he's missing the net. That's why you got to get your D shots through. You want to keep the pressure up. And man, okay, well, the Oilers just need to get a puck out of the zone here. This is starting to look a little sloppy. Matt Benning not reading that puck, but takes the stick out of his end. And hockey can never end again. That was a sad time, yeah. The 12-13 season was horrible, absolutely. Oh, and that's not the NHL strike that Sam's talking about. He's talking about the NHL copyright strike I got last live stream, boys. If Nurse and Clefbaum get 30-plus points, can we make the... No. Ooh, goodness. Ooh, goodness. Woo! Woo! That one was tight, boys. Mike Smith stuck with him, and somehow Jonathan Toews pushed that one wide. He had him dead to rights on that backhand move. My goodness. And do you think there should be more Oilers-related YouTubers in the community? I don't see why not, guys. I'm open to everybody joining along and giving their points of view, because that's honestly, if you think I'm doing well now, that's how we all do well. Is the more of us there are, the more traffic gets suggested between everybody. And what is going on in that corner of the blue line? My goodness. And nice save, Smith. Well, it was a nice save a few seconds ago. The Blackhawks now out shooting the Oilers. And I don't know, there's guys just falling around on the ice here. It's looking ugly out there. That's another guy that just went down off, who knows, the ice. As there we go, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins cutting through the middle. He's going to try and turn this puck forward. Thomas Jurko can't get there in time on the turnover. But that's all right. James Neal's there, ladies and gentlemen. Flip-flopping on the ice, absolutely. It's been a brutal go. And getting a little sloppier, yeah, for sure. There's discombobulating. Well, the Blackhawks have been to begin as well. They haven't looked great also, but now there we go. Darnell Nurse taking a guy go. And can I make power rankings? I don't think power rankings are my thing, because I focus purely on the Oilers, guys. Unless you want me to power rank the Oilers players for the week, I guess I could do that. Hawk shooting like Koskinen is an only glove side. That's true, Nicholas. That's true. Here we go. Gustafsson goes, and block shot there. There's another save, I think, by Smith. Trying to start a live stream, but now you need 1,000 subs to start one. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need stuff to go. And Chicago sucks anyway. So close. Oh, so close. And you need 1,000 subs to start a live stream on mobile phones, not on actual YouTube. It's so close. Okay, you guys are telling me, ooh, bang, bang, ooh, good tap, double tap there, that's for sure. Mental side of hockey can often determine a game. Well, right now, guys, I think with 7 shots apiece through the first 9 minutes, the most shots the Oilers have had through the first 9 minutes of a hockey game while not being down a goal, if I've got my math right, through the first 5 games. We're rocking right now for sure. So there we go, down and crossed, and again, cut off. That's one thing we've done well. We've done well cutting things off. And Connor, oh, guys, are you calling Connor getting going? McDavid can't bury it. McDavid just bizzed. Ah, you guys are kidding me. All right, let's get this up ice there, and this is going to be chipped, and that's a beauty of, oh my goodness, the line chemistry of this line, oof. McDavid can't get going. He cannot get it going. We've had 2 things that have deflated me. That missed Connor McDavid chance, and that backdoor chance by Jonathan Toews that missed. I thought that one was in for sure. I was about to be defeated there. Maybe I need a cup of water to keep going here. There we go. That's something you don't see very often, is Mr. Oscar Clefbaum crashing the net, but I like it. Joachim Nygaard going in on the zone. He can't dangle his man. And we're trying to get this puck into the zone and on attack. We've kind of had a couple of weird bounces that have forced us back out, but it is what it is. Like, we'll keep taking it. As long as we keep it on their side of half, I'm good. By Drake, at least we've got Manning, though. Yeah, well, it is what it is, right? Let's see. Okay, come on now. We need to, like, this is just all neutral zone. My goodness. There we go. Nice save by Mike Smith. Didn't really know where that is. And I think, actually, to say one thing about Mike Smith to start this hockey game, he has not kind of been in it fully, I guess you could say, because he's kind of been looking like he's been searching for the puck at times, making a save. Should have passed. Yeah, Sheehan's trying to bite for one here, I think, the past few games, and he's not exactly getting it going his way, but that third line, no matter what's useful. When was the last whistle? Yeah, we've kind of gone a long time without a whistle, haven't we? A couple of line changes in here. I think we've seen every single line for the Oilers over the board so far, as I haven't heard anyone say in the headset. I'll listen for it. Bang, up, out, and down the ice. It's Nuge, Jurko, and Neal out there again. 6:36 to go in this first period. Guys, this one's flying. It's 6:58. The game started at 6:30. Well, 6:40, I guess, technically. And we're only through 18 minutes, and we've got to get going. Sheesh. It's okay, so White's the furthest ahead tonight. Whistle. Okay, so whistle, we've got it going. This has been good. No whistles caused Stevie Wonder. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. And two, and yeah, it's been good, eh? And Mr. Mike Smith with another save. And we just need one to get our pace going. There we go. That one's out of play, and we get a break. Yeah, it's time for the TV timeout. We're 31st in shots on goal per game, but second in goals per game. Well, that's called efficiency. That's what happens when you have shooters. You don't need to shoot the puck every single time. You can end up passing it a couple more times to get things rolling. So, guys, I'm just going to quickly refresh this, make sure we're rocking, we're rolling for tonight's stream. If not, it's no worry. We'll be fine. So I'm going to throw up an ad quickly here and get that going. We'll be good to go. Last year, this game would be 2-0 Blackhawks. Ace, did you see how many pucks thrown at Smith's glove hand last year? The first goal would have gone in if it was Talbot, so it'd definitely be 2-0. Or if it was Koskinen late in the year, she'd be about 4-0 at this point. So we've been rocking, we've been rolling so far. So let me just quickly go back here and let's see where we've got. Yeah, it's been a weird one to start this year, that's for sure. Having Smith and Koskinen both perfect to begin the year. Let's get this going. Cam one shot, one goal, Talbot. That's exactly. Let me just make sure things are still good. Smith actually reminds me of Grant Fuhr at times. Smith's a throwback goalie. That's the one thing I've noticed about Smith. He's a throwback, get it done goalie. I really like watching that out of him for sure. Let me just quickly check this. There we go. Rock and roll. We're on and we're running this hour as 7 o'clock rolls around. Has he played yet in Calgary? I don't think... did Smith play against Calgary in the preseason? I don't think so. And let's go Jonathan Taves. Yeah, like, look at that. Like, look at how Mike Smith played that. That was fantastic. And then bang and... My goodness, we've had some great chances. And I think Philip Broberg's going to develop well. I think the big part about having him in Sweden this year is to round out the defensive part of his game. Because let me tell you, as an NHL defenseman, I think it's a lot easier to play offense than it is defense in this league. So it's good. And Zach, welcome in. McDavid looked mad after that miss. Well, McDavid, you know, he's a competitor. He's fiery, so he's hoping. Let's see, is down the ice. Oh my goodness, wherever this mic is, it's broken real bad. Oh, which side's the mic on? Right here today. My goodness. I like Broberg. He's a big, speedy guy. Broberg's gonna be good. So the shots are 9-8 for the Chicago Blackhawks over the Edmonton Oilers right now. And McDavid is actually doing good on faceoffs this year, absolutely. And we've got a power play? Oh, that's what White was trying to say. Yes, we got a power play. Okay, so the top line's out there. So hold on. Ooh, yep, that's got to be a power play right away. So you guys are pretty quick. Let's go. Yeah, let's get this going. You know what? Let's set it up, keep those guys out there and get it going. Autocorrect got me. I don't even know what that was. Lower lat? That's some part of your body, I know. So yeah, that's a high stick. Oof. I think Leon kind of sold that a little bit though. Watch this. Yeah, Leon sold that heavy. He sold that heavy. That was a beauty of a sell. That's greasy, but we'll take our first power play of the game. Come on now, we got to get this going. Let's get it going off the boards into the center of the ice. There we go. Shot from Leon. Can't get it going. Taves killing this penalty. Yeah, Taves is a good two-way center. Don't kid yourself there. Leon could play soccer. With that sell, he absolutely could. My goodness, that was... I wanted to tap his helmet and he died like it got him in the nose. My goodness. But here we go. Unfortunately, the Blackhawks are going to go out there and kill this penalty, and the Oilers trying to get the puck. They're not doing too much of success there. But we're going to get a breakout here and go up the ice. That's going to be James Neal on the attack. He's going to look for a man down low, and he's going to find Connor McDavid. Come on, boys. Get some shots up in a hurry. And that's what we're hoping here. As Draisaitl turning around. Going to get it going. Seabrook is hurt. Ooh, that's all right. We'll take a man down on the penalty kill. Ooh, yep. Oh. Oh. That hurt. That hurt him. I think he's a little feet off. As post. Ooh, huge snake bit is what you're saying. Okay, so McDavid can't get it going. Come on, boys. We got to get this here. I want to see this crossbar chance. And Nuge. Oh. Do you guys know how many of those chances have gone for and against us this year and we haven't gotten it going? We have had so many crossbars and posts to start this year. More than I think I remember last year, of where it's just going off the crossbar or the post and it's like, oh, stop for a second, listen to the sound. It didn't go in and everybody reacts and reads a second later. We've had a lot of that this year. Because that was a pretty useless power play. I mean, the crossbar doesn't count as a shot, so is what it is, I guess. Back down, Mike Smith. Man, Mike Smith is greasy with that stick. He goes out there and plays it. Where's the suit? It's a Monday. It's Monday, Roy Bro. Suit is for Saturdays. Saturdays, hockey night in Canada stuff. He's amazing in Edmonton downtown. There you go, Yellow. Welcome in. And everybody's last year here, he hit about 20 posts too. Well, I don't know what the Oilers as a team are on pace for. I think it's going to be a club record the way this one's going. Geesh. And terrible. Let's just recap that quickly, boys. That now leaves us with 3:29 in the first period. The Oilers 0 for 1 on the power play. I was going to say penalty kill, but we're good. Shots 9-8 for the Blackhawks. We know what the posts are about as well. 11-7 the hits for the Blackhawks. So we've come out and played some heavy hockey to start this game. Faceoffs 1, 6-5 for the Oilers. Sure. Penalty minutes 2-0 for the Blackhawks. We know that. 3-2 the giveaways for the Hawks. 2-1 the takeaways for the Hawks. Block shots 4 apiece for each team. And what you need to know is I think we've been running the horses out there to begin this game a little bit. So we'll probably see the secondary lines out there more in the second period, I'd say, as you've seen Zach Kassian, Connor McDavid, and where am I looking for? Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl out there for about 4.5 to 5.5 minutes each to start this game. So not as much as I actually thought. We've actually played everybody on a good spread so far. We've definitely alternated things around very well. So Chris Russell has only seen 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the ice, whereas Matt Benning's seen 3:59. So I think we're doing all right. And how do you get wings in Antarctica? Well, you fly them in. And Granlund, well, Granlund's settling into a new role right now. Well, we've got Gaetan Haas on the bench. We've got Granlund playing some center minutes on the fourth line, so it's been good. Guys, I think honestly what we have to say is the bottom six needs one. The bottom six straight up needs one. If we can get one from them, we'll be good to go tonight. And let's get this going. Let's watch this. Oh! That don't look pretty. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be very happy either. But look at that. Wow. How do you not bite that? How do you not bite that right there? Jeez, that was close. And another power play again. All right, let's watch where this one goes. As Archibald's going to shoot it. And, oh, yep, that's going to be interference. No, that's not the penalty? Sure. Okay, I thought that was a good second and a half away from the play. Is that interference? Thank you. Okay, that's interference. The Andrew Shaw call is interference. So Shaw, I think, is one of their penalty killers. This is good. Holding is going to be the call. All right, we'll take it. They're gonna call it on Archibald the other way. Oh, okay, right there, the grab around. Sorry, I thought it was in. Yeah, that makes sense. And Raybro, why are we worrying about Jack Hughes? Because the question is, when we played him, he was playing on the third line for the New Jersey Devils. He's on the third line for the Devils, of all teams. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Need to bury this one. We absolutely do. Does anybody know how I could watch this? I couldn't find an app to watch. Can't tell you, Yellow. As there we go. Clefbaum's going to set it up. That's one thing we've done. We've definitely won some face-offs on the penalty or power play this year. As I just like this Mighty Millions graphic go away so as I can see where everyone is. So I'll go back and there we go. Across. Ooh, there we go. We're setting Nuge up for that second shot. Hopefully he can get it going. 0 for 1, no shots. And there's going to be the shot on and not going, not looking good. You know what? That was a block shot for sure. Oilers behind the refs or what? How many PPs have we had? We've been efficient too. We've scored a lot. But you have to pay to watch it. Okay, makes sense. Come on, boys. Let's go back. Drysaddle's going to go across. Oh, man. This power play is discombobulated at best to start the year. Or game, I guess I should say. The power play has been good to start the year, but against the Blackhawks, I think Blackhawks are, though, they've got traditionally good penalty killers. So that's good. What is happening? I don't really know what's happening here. Is Nugent Hopkins hit Drysaddle in front. So, not sure what's going on. What's going on, Colt? And I'm in England, only way to watch. Okay, gotcha. McDavid's going to go back to Clefbaum. Needs to be better. Yeah, to start this game, the PP definitely needs to be better. We have 40 seconds to go. You guys are saying, what a bad PP. Well, we've only had 2 chances. We're a 5-chance-a-night team. And Neil missed in front of the net. Yeah, he kind of did, didn't he? So that tipped one. Oh, my goodness. Then he gets it tipped back the other way. That was the most zone possession we've had on a power play, and I think that lasted 20 seconds. Wow. Rough go, getting going. And that's always our problem. We leave the first unit out there way too long. They should be on the ice for a minute 15. Leave the other unit with 45 seconds to work with. They get a face-off, all that. That's what they need. That's what we're missing when it comes to the secondary power play unit. And it was the same under McClellan. It was the same under Hitchcock all the way. Need to fall behind to get going. Well, that's the true statement. So the Bruins won over the Ducks. That does us a favor. The Panthers over the Devils. That's huge. About the limited of a shift. Yeah, exactly. And 4-0 Sabres over Stars. Shocking. Okay. Colorado over the Capitals tonight, 6-3. A Met game so far. Well, you know what? Honestly, for what I was expecting, I was kind of expecting that reset game. I'll take this. I'll take a 0-0 tied Met game so far, as opposed to being down 2-0, as there's going to be a shot from Archibald. And guys, same situation as that Capo Caco goal. He hit the net. And we've been rolling it. We've been rolling it, Cole. We rolled it with the top unit. That's what we roll. But for whatever reason, it's not clicking tonight. I'm going to hope we can go out there and get something done here in the last few. And Tobias Puljujärvi is over there in Finland right now. Gretzky at the game. Chris Chelios at the game. Yes, sir. Let's get it going here. As Draisaitl with the face-off, Jonathan Toews wins that one back. Yeah, you're probably going to lose to Jonathan Toews. And I honestly don't want Jesse back. Absolutely not. No, he's in Finland playing for the Liga team there, Tobias. And one great thing in hockey is that Mac T got fired. Absolutely. 12.9 seconds to go in this first period, guys. A 0-0 game. Rock and roll. Clefbaum getting it going, so we're going to try and draw up a play here and get this thing going. He is from Sweden. Born in Sweden. Calls Finland home. Plays for their national team. I don't understand that one. I don't know if that's usual. It's 10 seconds to go. We got to work through the zone here. But it's not going to happen, and we're going to go into the intermission. Oh, maybe not. 2.6 seconds to go. 2.6 seconds to go. We got to wait it out. Shots are 12-10 for the Oilers, so we'll totally recap things here in just a second. But my goodness, guys, we've had an alright night so far. As yes, it's probably like, damn, I wish I would have stayed. Looking, well, you know what? We're looking better because we don't have Yes Puljujärvi dragging us down, I think. And Yak is streaming. That's right, Clem. That's right. I went and solved my problems. Solved my problems. Let's get this going. 2.6 seconds to go. And scramble face off. We're good to go. Clem, my man, if you would check your Twitter DMs. If you would ever check your Twitter DMs on a Sunday, you'd be fine. There any offers for 98? I think what right now the rumor is Julian Gauthier out of Carolina, but I really don't see where he fits into our lineup. You did. I know you did, but like, so why are you blown away? That's my question. Maybe he'll grow up and come back better next year, or be traded. Either way, we all win. What happened to Sam Gagner? Guys, Sam Gagner is lighting it up down in the AHL. He's down there with our AHL team. Not a fan of the graphics. Well, Clem, it is what it is. It says it's going to have to roll for tonight. I think it's actually kind of similar to that good old scoreboard from, whatchamacallit? Where's that place? Sportsnet. That's where I was stealing the scoreboard from last time. So guys, anyway, screw me with my silliness. Let's get to recapping. Just going. New scoreboard. Yes, new scoreboard. Just to try and prevent any further copyright infractions. As no score after the first period, ladies and gentlemen. Well, yours is a baseball scoreboard. Clem, what am I to do? I'm not doing baseball, I'm doing hockey. Come on now. 12-10 the shots on goal. 13-8 the hits for the Hawks. 9-7 the face-offs for the Oilers. That's good. 4-0 the penalty minutes for the Hawks. 3-2 the giveaways for the Hawks. And 4-1 the takeaways for the Hawks. So that's the problem. That's the problem, is we have not been getting the takeaways tonight. Literally makes... no, Clem. Nah. I like doing things myself. You know me, I'm stubborn. And Oils Freak, thought you weren't able to stream. Well, I thought I wasn't able to stream. And then what I did is contact the NHL and get it taken care of. And here we are back streaming today. So guys, that's the story as it sits. I'm back streaming and hopefully it lasts for the rest of the season. That was kind of scary being out till January 10th. That could have been terrible. Hockey, baseball, Oilers over Twins. Well, Nicholas, Oilers over Twins, absolutely. But you know what? Unfortunately, this year, Twins over Blue Jays. That's the tough go. It's hard razzing Clem when I am a Blue Jays fan this year. Use my contacts at the KFC to get around the block. There you go. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. I'm just going to quickly check 1 or 2, 3 things here. We'll get rolling on to things here. How's the stream looking? 183 people through. Oh, Clem. As we've got 183 people through the turnstiles on the live stream to begin things. That's huge. That's awesome. All right, guys. That's looking good. And I think I'm going to go fill up the water for the second period, and we'll be right back. Clem, don't be handing out bands unless it's warranted, buddy. Let's get this going. So they're doing the Tim Hortons commercial. It's a good time. And Cole, yeah, I messed around with the mod situation. I had like 20 mods, and I didn't know who was active anymore. And now Cole's back in the live streams on a regular, so it just is what it is. So I'll be right back. Oh, good goodness. Here we go. We're back and ready to roll for another period yet. Okay, Clem, what are we doing? What are we doing, Clem? Clem, don't be arguing with the chat. And what do you guys think of the first period? I think, guys, our general consensus... Oh my goodness. Okay, I see what's going on here. I think the general consensus on this first period so far is the simple fact that we had a very slow first period. But we'll take any slow periods. Okay, Clem, let's settle down. Let's settle down here, boys. Clem, I'm going to have to get you out of the chat right away here. Dang, that was a snipe. Let's see, just a couple teams feeling each other out. That's exactly. And at least I don't cheat for the Twins. Well, Twins don't cheat. Austin, nice symmetry to the backdrop. Yeah, you know what? I think all over the thing it looks good. I think Clem. Okay, let's go. Do your job. And Otto, do I have merch? Not yet. I'm working on hopefully figuring that out in November. That's the goal. I'm gonna try and order some stuff, test it out, and then I'll see if I'll open an online store or do actual mail orders. Let's see here. What do we got? Goal should be the size of a soccer net. Oof, that'd be ugly. You're wearing it, aren't you? Yeah, well, yes. This is my stuff that I did for myself. So I have 2 T-shirts, a hat. Buddy does. I actually did get 2 hats done, but it was a gift for Buddy taking me out to BVJ. And then I've got a winter jacket as well. Rubber shirt and hat. Well, I'll have to get it going here, boys. I'll figure it out. I actually have to get consistent hats. I have 2 different style hats, but they're one of a kind. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay, Clem, settle down. And we got 4 All-Stars on our team. Absolutely we do. Clem gets in here and stirs things up way too much sometimes, boys. And spelling's circa 150 BC. Oh, Clem, don't be using that language, buddy. Drop it. Let's all settle down in the chat. The Noger, there we go. Let's get a final score prediction, guys. Essentially, I think the final score prediction for tonight is a general consensus for me, low scoring effort. Yeah, keep the chat going. We've had a good chat so far. Clem, come on, you're a mod. Let's keep her settled here. Let's keep things settled. Oh, geez. Guys, I thought I was having a rough day. It's been a long day sitting in the house. Buddy just texted me right about game time. 12-hour day out in the oil field. My goodness, right on. This is the intermission. Clem, I'm the intermission entertainment. And Brian, what's going on? I need those $1,000. Well, we'll hopefully get it. As we're on the same team, let's go Oilers. Exactly. Oilers made a lot of positive moves. You're betting. That's right, Austin. 100%. I think we should keep this ridiculous. My goodness. So you're purposely getting us going. Oh, okay. Now Clem's getting it going. Absolutely. Boy, okay. See, I'm just going to quit responding in the chat right now, and I'll just respond to whoever wants to talk hockey with me. The guys, the rest of you. And I'm just making sure things are good on the back end here, and we're on commercial break, so it's rough. And go Oilers, I want my money doubled. Well, hopefully, Brian, we can get your money doubled tonight. Now we talk, absolutely. So I think the one thing I got to say after that first period is just a simple fact that compared to the usual games, like the last few, one thing of note from that first game period is the fact that Leon Draisaitl played 8 minutes and 12 seconds, Zach Kassian played 5:48, and Connor McDavid played 8:05. So Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl saw a lot of power play time. Zach Kassian played 5-on-5. So realistically, a lot of time there as well. And one Wild, Sharks, Blackhawks, anyone else? 31. Brutal. Okay, now Clem, what are you doing? Handle the heat, bud. It's got the purple drink. No, I've just got straight water. That's how I keep my mouth moving as fast as I keep it going. 4-2 goals by Neal, Clef, Pearson, and McDavid. That'd be all right, Bill, if we could get that. And for Fidrizzi, I think I answered your question too. Is Smith the number one? No, it's essentially show me what you got. So right now we've gone back and forth, 2-2 and 2. So we'll find out what happens here after Game 6. No drinking beer when it's hockey time. No, that's if you guys want a disaster of a stream probably, but I don't want that going. I keep myself a classy man. And high are you on Clefbaum? Is he a legit top 2 or top 4? He's a legit top 2, not a number 1. Top 2 though. And who better, Leon or Ross Matthews? I'm biased. Leon Draisaitl all the way. And always have a couple brews. Oh yeah, absolutely, guys. I'm not condemning it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying I keep it to the water. Smith has inside on number 1, but it's still open. I would love to see 41-41 split. No doubt about it. As Gene Principe is going to get it going, so is he going to have an interview here, or what's going on? Okay, so October 16th, 7:30 p.m. start. It's again a Wednesday night hockey game, so we're going to be up a little bit later than normal. And Twins Wild, all Minnesota teams. It's my man, Vigo, what's going on? So they're saying get down to Rogers Place to watch the Oilers play the Philadelphia Flyers. I think that's a good idea. And you need to come to Sweden and see an SHL game, then you need a beer. Actually, you know what? I hear European beer is actually quite fun, so I'll have to... That'd be a goal one day. You said you're from Southern Alberta. What made you choose the Oilers, not the Flame for Dreezy? I was born in Cold Lake, Alberta, which is 3 hours northeast of Edmonton. So my first choice, as it should have been, was the Oilers. So that's the story there. I just moved down to Southern Alberta in my early 20s. And you like baseball, you don't know how to fight. Brutal. And do a postcard with Gene. Oh, you could, couldn't you? You say cold. Yeah, cold. Cold Lake Chicken McNugget. That's a place in Cold Lake, Alberta. Brutal. Cold Lake was cold. They're messing with Alex DeBrincat and Dylan Strome. Still is Todd 0-0. Yeah, I got it. Got buds from there. There you go, Chicken McNugget. Awesome. Golden Lakey. What made you move from Cold Lake? I just needed to get the heck out of there. Clem, a guy could wish. I chose to get down here, and that was the choice. I had really nowhere to live either. Let's see what we got going here. As we got 40 guys in here, I'm doing terrible entertainment in the intermission, but we're going to be fine. As I think I'd tell you the stats, but they haven't updated. Normally they haven't moved. And am I from Canada or the USA? Canada. And am I still with my family? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's been a tough go. You have to establish when you move, and it's good going. And do you think Babcock lost the season with the Leafs? I don't know. Who knows? I wanted to be close to that greasy Mary Browns. Vigo, actually one thing, what happened after that Mary Browns incident is the fact that I came down here and Mary Browns opened up in Bonneville. And Michael, can we discuss the PP? We can discuss the PP. Problem is, what is there to discuss? That's the ugly part about it. That's an ugly part about it for sure. Let's see. Bring your cat in. It's good luck. She's sitting back here. Can you guys not see Miss Bits? Cole, can't see Miss Bits? She's sitting back there. She's a little shaved lump in my bed. It's absolutely awful, the job I did to her. And bring the cat in. The cat is in. And you don't want me to sing. Guys, I can barely talk. I can barely talk. Okay, Michael, I'm glad I hit the nail on the head there. That's what I thought you were getting at, but I wasn't sure. Bring in all the cats. No, that's too much irritation. They're terrible. Late to the show. It's all good, Tyler. It's all good. We're 0-0 after the first intermission. We're rocking into the second period. Rename it Hunter. Miss Bits. Her name's Zap, which is just as good enough. She really likes being petted now that she's shaved. And McDavid can't not go to West Edmonton Mall with his girl in peace. He can't even leave his hotel without fans in his face. Yeah, that's a brutal go, isn't it? But that's part of being a celebrity. And Clem, that's not a new cat. That's just the long-haired cat shaved. The others couldn't even set up PP. That's exactly it. What did we have? I think the Nuge crossbar was the most we had things going. 2 minutes 40 seconds till the second. Perfect, Michael. That's what we like to hear. Let's go. Where are we? Oh, that's where we are. You on it already. Not a crazy cat lady. Cats. Oh man, first thing I see on Facebook is crazy cat ladies. Classic. So let's get go. No. Zap is Bitsy. Zap is Bitsy. There's two names for her. I just try to keep it to Zap for obviously regular reasons on the air. We're Oilers fans, everybody. That's exactly. Prediction, first goal goes to RNH. Mo, I'd take it. If we can get the first goal out of RNH tonight, I'd take it. But I think what the chat was looking for tonight was Mr. Marcus Granlund to score the first goal, which it's an off-the-board guess, but I think it's one we can hope for. And Cole, I definitely think Leon will get 40 plus. But, E-Curb, as you said, the power play needs to be better to ensure such a thing happens for Mr. Leon Draisaitl. Nights like tonight, you don't get to face a guy like Corey Crawford in net very often. You got to get it going. And I hope so. Nude is due for a goal. Well, you guys saw him ring it off the crossbar in that first period. Guys, that was unreal. Can't believe that. What are we doing? Well, Clem, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nicholas is not a timeout guy. He's messing with you as you're messing with him. Okay, we'll get you back in here, Nicholas, and I'll timeout Clem if we get it going. Have you paid any attention to the MLB playoffs? I know the Twins are out. We'll throw that at Clem right away here. It's going to go first goal to Clefbaum. That'd be all right. That'd be all right. And what's our percentage chance to win today? I don't know. Clem? You brought it on yourself, though, buddy. You brought it on yourself. Wolf Archer, welcome in. Well, we got to get Mr. Nicholas back in here. I'm feeling real bad right now. Feeling really bad. And Canadian Thanksgiving today, you betcha it's Canadian Thanksgiving today. And here we go. Okay, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I hear Gene Principe on my headset. So let's get this back going. Let's get this going. And so they're talking about premium seating at the Rogers Place, guys. Kane, then Neil, then Taser, then Kat, then McDavid. Really? Okay. And then Clem is starting to make this chat pretty, yeah, okay, yeah, we're going to get things going here. I didn't say anything to him for 10 minutes. Clem, it's all part of the joke. Settle, my man. So here we are. If Kazian could shoot the puck, I'd feel so much happier with current lineup, but his shot is really subpar. He can shoot the puck. He's got a very good shot, Austin. It's just a matter he hasn't gotten it off this year. That's the thing. He takes a little bit longer to get that shot going. So it's not that the shot's terrible or subpar. It's just it's a lot longer than a Connor McDavid or something going. Looks good. Yeah, you guys were saying it could be a problem, so I just decided why go against it, and I'll just change it up. Let's get this right. I'm the stupidest one out here. I won't accept challenge on. All right, Ace, we'll take it. Is Connor McDavid going? What's the difference between Canadian Thanksgiving and American Thanksgiving? Like, what's the brief history? I couldn't tell you. And the only reason I came in here was to tell Yak I had a lot of homework. Oh, goodness. Second period's underway. Let's get back to the hockey talk, boys. Let's get focusing. They wear the new jerseys October 18th, this Friday, against the Detroit Red Wings at home. So got to try and get this going here, as we're not having much success getting out of our own zone. But there we go. Mike Smith makes the glove save, and if that was Mikko Koskinen, that was in the net. Let's go, Jason. That's right. 22 seconds off and running. And the good old days, the Yak City, absolutely. It's Joel Pearson back behind the net. I don't know what that replay was. Smith looks mad. I hope Smith plays good. Man, that's the beauty part of him. And he's only Yak City to me. Well, I'm a legend in a few different rights. So guys, we need to get this puck out of our zone here. This is not how I like to start periods. Not at all. So it's going to be a turnover to Drake Caggiula, who, for whatever reason, looks a lot bigger out there this year than he did any other year playing for the Oilers. Just my personal opinion. And we got to shoot this puck. There we go. Blocked in front. Ethan Bear is going to play it up the boards. And nice play to get it out there. That's a solid effort by Josh Archibald. But it's knocked by a hand pass. And we're going to move it up and back into the Oilers zone, I believe. So 11-12 the shots. The current split jackpot's only 14,000. Do Americans not know how to buy the 50-50? Seriously? The Chicago Blackhawks trying to get rolling, and they've started this first period. I guess you've only started 53 games so far. And Jeremy Colleton. Clem, that one, Klein, I know how to do musical stuff, and trust me, as I said, I can't sing, I don't want anything. Now Nygaard score, I could hope. Fine then, Clem, there we go. So let's go, boys, let's go. Bang, save by Smith, right on. Here for the last, got a new scoreboard for the streams. Michael, what you missed last stream was I actually ended up with a copyright strike again. So I had to do some piloting this weekend with the NHL to try and get things going here. And I don't think it was, oh, Nurse taking the shot. That's what I like to see. Stepping up. There we go. There we go. I like it. Mr. Darnell Nurse taking the shot. He got a good pass across, but you know what? In those instances, sometimes you got to shoot that puck. Only Mata. Oh my goodness. This is good. You know what? Ace, in that instance, I liked it. I liked it. No, I'm probably wrong, but I liked it. That was a long time. Oh, yeah, it's a 5-minute timeout. Good pass, 95% goal. Well, you know what? It was a pretty high percentage shot as well. There we go. Marcus Granlund getting it going, guys. Marcus Granlund getting it going, and he couldn't stuff it, but that's what we like to see. If we're going to get a goal out of him, he's got to be buzzing around the net. It's not like Granlund's got the world's most unreal shot. So here we go, back the other way again, up the ice, and Joakim Nygaard's going to go in on the forecheck. He's got to get in there on Corey Crawford. Streaming is back. You betcha, Joseph. Absolutely. We're rocking it back. Thankfully to some good work on the NHL's behalf by their digital media team to get me back going. Let's get this going. Draisaitl? You going up the ice, Draisaitl? Nope. Maybe. Draisaitl's going to play that. Okay, there we go. Corey Crawford out there to stop it, but it's Zach Kassian along the boards, crashing and banging and getting that puck. And I like to see it. As you know what? Now all of a sudden we're kind of back to that slow, chop it around, one way, the other way, no real pressure game that we were in that mid part of that second period. Well, that sure killed the chat. Yeah, no, the chat's doing all right, I think. As McDavid's going, and Kags almost scored. Well, okay, I'm not looking forward to that. As it crossed. And okay, oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that was Ethan Bear who got burnt there. That was Ethan Bear who got burnt on that chance, so that is an issue. As I've almost drank all my water, I don't know why. Close call, absolutely. McDavid and Bear got absolutely burned. It's been a bad start to the period. Well, it's just been a real continuation from that first period, other than us not being able to get things going like we did at times in that first period. Here's going to be a shot, another save by Smith. He's going to cover it up. That's one thing Smith's really good at. Guys, the most underrated part of Mike Smith's game is covering up pucks. I'll give him that every time. Bear's going to get caught a lot. He's a rookie. Absolutely, that's what I mean. But everyone's always all excited about how good Bear is. He's going to make mistakes. That's going to happen. I'm going to have to mention him as well. Testimore was 20% of my grade, and I haven't touched it. Clem, you're pulling a broadcasting school student thing. And Coffee got caught a lot, too, the first few years. Yeah, everyone's going to get caught. Defensively, no matter who you are, you're going to get caught at some point. But Drake Kajula, 0 points so far this game. And Chicago goal, Kane. You're kidding me. Guys. Side draft saying we're chasing the game. Hey. You know what that means? We're going to win. We're fine. Very proud of our brothers in the north. Better the wrong side of Alberta kills it this season than the east side. It was all good. Patrick Kane gets it going. My goodness, that was a quick shot. There we go. Season over. Oh, yeah. Cyber shit. Season over. Nah. Saw that coming. We're fine. Here we go. 6th comeback win. Let's keep the train rolling, boys. Let's keep the train rolling. We are down by a goal. We're rocking. Okay, let's watch this one. This just... Ooh. Shooters shoot, boys. Shooters shoot. And that's all that Patrick Kane did there. My goodness. That's a heck of a shot. And behind in 6 straight games to start the season. Yeah, I guess I should update my graphics, shouldn't I? So let me get that going here. As I think it's this one here. And 1-0 for the Hawks to begin this game. There we go. Bang. Let's get this going again. And right there. And unfortunately, I don't know what our Russian or Ukrainian friend is saying, so we'll have to get somebody with Google Translate out there. But Patrick Kane gets it going, assisted by Dylan Strome, who we already talked about. Look nervous until they get a goal. Oh, that's the thing, right? We just know we're going to give up goals, so we just have to wait it out and give up goal at some point. And luckily, we've got the easiest schedule because November will be our reality. Ooh, fight, fight, fight. What? I'm hearing fight. Ooh, boys, you want to get me rowdy. Let's go. The Hawks are going. Almost a fight. Ah, almost a fight. Almost a fight. You're kidding me. Oh! Oh, boy. And Jude Arcaro is trying to get it going. Oh, man. You're kidding me. That is pathetic. If you're going to drop a man like that and a guy comes up to challenge you, you damn well drop the gloves with him. I'm sorry, Andrew Shaw, that is pathetic. That is pathetic. Azkel, welcome in. That is absolutely pathetic. That is not smart. That is classless. I'm sorry. Andrew Shaw, Jude Arcaro, it's not like it was somebody who would have went out there and gotten absolutely wiped by Jude Arcaro. Are you kidding me? Jude Arcaro is ready to go, and you're... Oh, my goodness. That is pathetic. And, of course, Patrick Kane's in there. You let them go. That is dumb. You give... Jude Arcaro is kind enough after that hit to give Mr. Andrew Shaw a chance to duke it out, and he declines that way. That is terrible. Drop the gloves and won't care if Shaw does. Well, that's true enough. Shaw, that was disgraceful, actually. That was absolutely disgraceful. So here we go. Let's go to the penalty kill. The second best penalty kill in the NHL. And oh yeah, Pearson got leveled. That he did. But that was disgraceful by Andrew Shaw. I'm sorry. That was classless. That was classless. And let's get this puck down the ice. Oilers win streak might come in an Azkel. No. See, the thing is, the win streak's now even most likely going to happen faster. So, Yellow, what happened is Shaw leveled Pearson behind the net, and then Mr. Jude Arcaro came in there to say, hey, no, you don't do that to my man, and got declined on the fight. Like, what kind of a disgraceful act is that by Andrew Shaw? I'm sorry, that's terrible. Let's go. Patrick Kane can't get it going, but this Chicago Blackhawks power play is looking just as awful as our Oilers one, so we're fine so far, a minute in. And deflected out, and yeah. Pathetic is a good word for it, Brian. I'd use the front word, but keep it family friendly on here as well. Russell's going to clear it, and so far, so good. We've gotten going. Shaw drew a penalty. That helps his team. I guess it is, but I'm sorry, that's terrible. And Flipperdo, yes, it's good to see. As I'm from Edmonton, I'm downtown in Chinatown. There you go. Well, welcome in, Yellow. And Crawford almost turns that one over. This is why I advocate for goons. Well, Kara did his job. Ace Kara did his job. That's 100% Kara's job right there. And it was a pathetic, wimpy player that declined to fight, which is terrible. Blackhawks nasty this year. I really don't think they're that great. They're 0-2-1, and one big hit from a disgraceful hockey player is terrible. Let's see what we can get going here. So they've got the Coventry Holmes. Shaw getting under the skin, I guess so, but that's awful, man. I'm sorry. That's not how you play hockey. Not in my opinion. If he did his job, Shaw would, I guess, but you also have to play within the rules of how it's played, right, Ace? You sucker punch him, you get a 5-game suspension nowadays because Bettman's like, holy crap, somebody punched him. And oh my, really hope we win again. We're hoping. Everyone's flipping out. And our bottom six can't do anything. While Loyally Oil, they're killing penalties for us. That's what our bottom six doing. That's perfectly fine. As long as our bottom six is killing penalties, we're good. As Sheehan Archibald, good shot there, but can't get it on net, unfortunately. Gretzky is watching. Well, Gretzky is watching tonight. And don't worry, Shaw will take a stupid penalty to help us soon. That's true. That's the true part about it. But there we go. We're coughing it up. And there's a nice play by Darnell Nurse. Getting it going. And there we go. We're rocking it. Smith, nice save. I think that was an even nicer play by Mr. Darnell Nurse to get back. What's the time? How much time left? We've got 12:20 to go in this second period. The shot's 17-15 for the Chicago Blackhawks. Was the copyright because of the scoreboard? No, but I'm just doing it just in case. Just in case, Joseph, to be safe. We'll rock it and we'll change the scoreboard. And 12-1-9. Here we go, boys. Up and across. There we go. All right. Mr. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins back the other way into our own zone to set up an attack. He's going to pick that puck up and go for a little bit of skate. Shaw laid a hard hit. JJ roughed him up, took a penalty. It's true. Oh, my goodness. There's a big hit. That was a crunch. 3 guys go flying. You'll appreciate that, my man. I appreciate that. So we'll go up the ice. If you guys are tuning in and you haven't thought about it yet, maybe now's your time when we enter this second intermission to hit that subscribe button up on Dolynny TV. And Brian, I'm not sure what you're putting, but we'll get this going. Shot, and where's the shot coming? What is Smith? Can you put the game for a little? No, I absolutely can't, Brian. I absolutely can't. That's how you get copyright strikes real fast. That's Keith. Woo! Woo! Yeah, that was a good one. I'll take that all day. That's a huge save by Mike Smith. He's looking good. Like you said, Ace, he's thrown it back a couple of years, that's for sure. Let me log into Twitter here, as I probably have missed 1 or 2 very important tweets from the game. Let's get that going. Let's get back into Twitter. Killer glove. You know what? Mike Smith's looked good so far tonight. No denying about that. That's for sure. As we've had a heck of a game so far. And hopefully it only continues. That's the key. Hopefully this game only continues for us. That's what I got. What am I checking here? There we go. Checking it. Bag of peas right now watching this. That's all right. That's an all right go. And Mike Smith has been taking, I don't know, hope Smith scores. Well, you could hope Mike Smith could score. A good old empty netter for Mike Smith wouldn't be a bad goal. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Access to a 2.85% savings rate. Ooh, guy could use that. And what's your Twitter account? I'll follow YOLO. It's at Dolynny TV. Nice and simple, right? Keep the brand similar. And yeah, but Smith made weird mistakes against the Kings. Those are puck handling mistakes. We knew that coming in. We're good there. We're not concerned about Mike Smith making puck handling mistakes. We're concerned about him making dumb goalie mistakes like Koskinen last year and Cam Talbot for 2 years. Just is what it is. So come on, let's get back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. As we've had an action-packed game so far, is what they're saying. We've had some good chances, but nothing of substance. And I just, you know what? The more you look at that, I guess Archibald really would only shot it into the glove if he would have gotten on net. But unfortunately, it's not going. Well, and yeah, that's 3 Blackhawks were tied up by Yurko going to the ice. That's good. That's good. More concerned Oilers keep turning over the puck at the blue line. That's been a theme the past 2 nights. It's been a theme. I like a confident Mike Smith. Guys, this guy's stealing us games. 100%. Compared to how we go, he's stealing us games. And what's going up in Cup? Going on Cup? We've got the old Blackhawks going up the ice, and that's going to mean Mike Smith's out there handling the puck to Joel Pearson. And thankfully, that was an ugly looking turnover, but it ended up on an Oilers stick, so we're going good. It's Draisaitl. Come on, you got to get this puck around the boards. There we go, right to Zach Kassian. I love how this line sets up. We're going to get this going. Zach Kassian. Back down, and come on, boys. Oh, got past him. Another big save. Oilers are nervous. I don't think the Oilers are nervous. We're just not playing with authority. I guess that's the way I'd say it. It's not that we're nervous. We're just not playing at all with authority. And back the other way, and there we go. Another big save from Mike Smith. Good one. Smith's absolutely beasting here. Guys, the thing is, Mike Smith's on the next shot going to have .950 save percentage. Schooling the Oilers. I really don't think it's the... I don't think it's the Blackhawks being a good team. I mean, this is what we should have expected, yes, but what I think this is, honestly, what I think this is just we're not playing with any authority, and all we need to do is go out there and demand we have ownership of the puck for a shift or two, and we'll be right back in this. We're fine. Guys, down 1-0. We've been there a million times this season. This is a long stretch to be down 1-0, yes, but we're fine. We're good. Nygaard's speed is crazy. Oh, yeah, Nygaard's speed is absolutely unreal. And it would be 4-0 without Smith being excellent. Guys, if you're going to win, you need everything to be on. That's one thing. We need to stop pretending like the offense can cover up goaltending and defense mistakes every single night when we win, and then only harp on goaltending and defense mistakes when we lose, right? That's the thing. And you know what? That's a lot of you guys in the comments this morning on the game preview were saying this is going to be a battle of games, so I'm not concerned. Like I said, I'm almost comfortable losing this game, so I'm not too worried about it, but we win, we lose, we lose. We're on a 5-game heater. Guys, I think that's as much as we could have asked for to start the season. But we have to pick it up. We absolutely do. That's just true Oilers fashion. We haven't seen the third. I haven't seen the third period yet, so we'll be fine. McDavid's too fast for the camera. Absolutely he is. Good to see Chiasson using the body. That's a big key, guys. Chiasson, if he's going to be on the fourth line, he's got to use that body. But we're getting a little run around in the zone. And it's getting dangerous. So what period are we in? We're in the second period. I guess I should have a function in there, but I don't. And you know what? It's been good. Smith, Spears, Shaw in front of the... Oh, I missed that. McDavid is speedy, that's for sure. Let's just quickly... It's commercial time, guys, so I'm going to throw up an ad quickly. 9:11 on the time. There you go. I'm going to rock on. Actually, at one point, we almost had 50 viewers in your rock and roll. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Good support on the stream back. Guarantee this will be our longest win streak of the season. We will be fighting for a wild card. I don't think so. I don't think it will be our longest win streak. I think we're in for probably another good one like this one. But to say we'll be fighting for a wild card isn't without a question. I think, like I said, fourth in the Pacific is my my prediction. And what's going on? What do you think of Yurko on the second line? I really like Yurko on the second line. You know what? Out of all our bottom 6 kind of caliber guys, he's contributed most on that line, so he's good. And what is your overall scoring prediction for tonight's game, Andre? Well, mine? I honestly don't have one. I think the Oilers aren't going to score a lot of goals. That's kind of been my weird prediction. I didn't go with a goal scoring like final score prediction today. I don't believe I did. What I went with now to start the stream is the simple fact that I think the Oilers are going to score a lot less goals than they have been, and whether that means a loss or a win, like we could still squeak out a 2-1 win, right? That's the question. And Vincente, what's going on? And what do we got? You'll share it. Thanks, YOLO. I appreciate that, guys. Definitely, if you want to share the stream at any time on your social media channels, definitely go out and do it for me. I appreciate that. And 2-1 Oil. All right, that's all I'm saying. Is if we can go out there and get things going, we'll be good. Oil's penalty. Well, I'm not concerned. We got a good penalty kill. Another PK. We'll be good. And there we go. Mr. Mike Smith. Ooh. Yeah. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. Ethan Bear taking his man, but took him down the wrong way, I guess. But got to make that save first. Mike Smith doing it clutch. It is at halftime. YOLO, we could wish. And I hope the Oil can go on a winning streak like the Condors. Guys, if we can rattle that off, wouldn't that be something? 5-0-1. I'd take that, right? Stay undefeated in regulation as often as possible. And bare necessities in the bin. What? Oh, bare necessities in the bin. Ha! Gotcha, white chocolate puns. So it's a rough go. Tripping call. Is what it is. And let's see what we got. Uriah, what are we talking? Why are we telling Uriah to quit? 5-0-1. We're fine there. I'm comfortable with that, boys. Happy Thanksgiving. Absolutely, boys. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys tonight. Let's get 6-0-0. 6-0-0 is the goal. 5-0-1 is okay to settle for. 5-1-0 is not good. Feel like Chicago will win? Well, we'll find out. And Kane's going to get it going. Nothing going. Are you watching it live, Vicente? I'm watching it somewhat live on Sportsnet now on my computer. And then, of course, you guys get the stream delay because I'm using so much internet. The Hawks power play, really? You know what? For the Hawks power play, they're really not generating as much as I'm used to. Really not used to. Like, the Hawks power play has eaten the Oilers alive in years previous, and they're just not doing that tonight. So let's go. We gotta finish off this last minute of the penalty kill and get this going. Because we gotta get this this game turned around and get a one goal lead going here. Who do you think the better team is? Military? I'm thinking, based on last year, I'm almost saying on the improvements, the Oilers are the better team, but it's tough go to say that when you're down 1-0 to the Chicago Blackhawks. Benning looks decent tonight. He's had a couple little plays tonight. Like, it hasn't been super noticeable, but that's huge for us. Listening to WGN. All right, there you go. Is Mr. Map? Okay, that's what you're talking about. The battle effort there. I like that. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, thank you, Michael, for pointing that out. I appreciate that. So now we're going to get the second line, third line, whatever line that is. Go Oilers. We're hoping. As Oilers more talented, Blackhawks more experienced. That's fair to say. And hope it's the Oilers. We've been rebuilding. Just started there as well. Don't forget the Blackhawks also still have Kane and Taves. So there's a question. What's the Oilers PK now? They've just killed another one. We should be at 95%. My math is correct from this morning. We're above 95%. Todd, welcome in. We're rocking tonight. A little more kill instinct too. That's the thing for sure, right? We've had some leads coughed them, so that's what it is. Guys, we just can't get a breakout. That's the one thing. That's one thing. They've done well against us tonight. We have not been able to break out of the zone with authority, and we got to go out there and demand a game. Come on, we got to get this going. Can't get out of our own zone. That's exactly what I just said, Nicholas. 100%. I agree there. It's Blackhawks forechecking. I guess you could turn it up to. How well they've been forechecking. Got like 2 shots all period, but here we go. 3 shots now. As Dreisaitl's got it going. We're in the offensive zone. Well, not playing smart. Well, it's hard to play smart when you can't have the puck to start a breakout, right? 3 shots. Well, guys, we've had periods with less. We're good. And McDavid will go Super Saiyan in the third period. We're hoping. Getting killed in the neutral zone. Absolutely we are. There's like every puck. Every 50-50 puck in the neutral zone is back on the Blackhawks stick. And it's a tough go. It's really tough to get the offense started. So here we go. Chason's going to break it out. And now we're going to get Darnell Nurse out there. And he's going to get turned back. And my goodness, guys. Military, we're 100%. We need Leon and Neil going. Neil need to save us. We need something to save us. My goodness. Wow. That was a rough go, boys. That was a rough go. This is why I broke Shaw's nose. We need to do something. We need to do something here to change the momentum. I'm trying to be humble. I want 6-0. That's the key, right? Oh, goodness. Cat hair. Of course. What did I do? I petted the cat in the first period. Now I've touched my face. And instantly, guys. It's instant. Okay, Uriah, what are you doing? What are you doing? And how much of the second is left? Let me go get that for you. We've got like 5:21. Not much. Not much at all. Wear cat gloves. I gotta wear something, guys, because this kills me every game. And how about pick a fight to change the momentum? Well, Jujhar Khaira tried to. Jujhar Khaira tried to answer back, but didn't work. What do the Oilers need to do so you believe that they will be higher than 4th? We just need to keep what we've been doing up. That's the thing. As long as we keep everything up, we'll be fine. But right now, this isn't looking like that team that'll be above top 4. Right now, this is a 4th place team. We could hope for Sunday. And we'll have to play with way more conviction. That's 100% what they need to do this game. And Tyler, welcome in. Welcome in. Cass needs to drop the gloves. Guys, a Kassian fight here would be so huge. And that would get somebody else on the top line with McDavid and Draisaitl. Right? We'd get a chance to get something going. So it's goal time, we're saying. And what are we doing? Well, we're not doing much in the neutral zone or offensive zone, that's for sure. Chicago have come to play tonight extremely motivated to play against the Oilers. They are. Under 50 starts, 907 for Mike Smith. Above 50 starts, 916. Weird stats. And let's go. Let's get this going here. Last Oilers shot at 12:45 of the second period. That's a brutal go. So I want to see Cass wreck Shaw. I'd like to see Cass wreck Shaw. That'd be huge for us. 14-3 the shots on net. Mike Smith now makes up 15-3 the shots on net, and we're good there. And they're picking off the pass every time they try to break out, and when they get in the offensive zone on the blue line, dump and chase would be better. Well, tonight maybe dump and chase would be better for sure. Fights you need to do in the first period so you have time to set the tone, and in case the other team scores on a PP, we'll be good. We'll be fine. I'm good with a fight at any point of a hockey game. I'm never going to complain. Wanted Chicago to win last game so they wouldn't be so desperate. Well, here we are battling it, but we're down 1-0, guys. Panic level's too high in the chat for only being down 1-0 with this team. And let's see, what are we talking about for Exel? Get Rasmus Dahlin? Yeah, no, absolutely not. Remember when Cass fought Maroon and then went to dinner? Yeah, those boys know how to party, hey? That's cute. 1 goal is nothing, that's exactly. Need to survive this period at least without giving up another. Exactly, if we get into that third period, I like our chances. As long as we're only down by 1, we're good. This team knows how to fight back without anything. Smith is playing in beast mode. Smith's been playing in beast mode all night. It's been beautiful. 1 goal on 26 shots. I mean, realistically, guys, the shots Chicago's had, probably about 75% of them. Like, that one's a weak shot. As Kevin Quinn said, that's a weak shot. It counts as a save. Looks good on the save percentage. So, it isn't appealing to most teams. Absolutely not at all. It's more the Oilers have been very lucky to be 5-0. You can't win games needing 2 periods to get going. Well, but Ace, you can't tell me that as long as you're only down by a goal in the third period, you're not exactly not going. That's the thing. It's not the Oilers haven't been not going. This is the least the Oilers have been into a game through 2 periods out of the first 6. Absolutely. So it's been good. Just wondering, well, yellow it kind of is, but we don't want to advertise it too much because I keep it family friendly in here. We've got all ages in here. When down by 1, anything can happen. Exactly. So the sad part is, yes, 1-0. We haven't gotten it going, but do this every game and they won't. Well, yeah, but we haven't been doing this every game, Ace. We've done this only once. Every other game we've been all right so far. Post almost was 2-0. I don't like seeing that. I don't like hearing that in the chat. 27-16. As Mr. Leon Draisaitl's going, he's going to lose that. Watch Crawford get a shutout. Well, that'd be the way it goes after sucking the first 2 games, I guess. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The one thing that's really killed us, Ace, I don't know what you're saying, but the brutal part is this Oilers team is letting in a lot of weak defensive chances against, right? They're breaking down defensively. I don't think so much the Chicago Blackhawks have been absolutely dominating as we've been breaking down defensively this game. That's the 3rd time I've watched the Oilers defense get walked at their own blue line to start the first 2 periods. That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. We need some Oiler magic happening right about now. Well, guys, you know what we need right now? Off of this icing call face-off. I'm going to tell you what's happened every single time late in the second period, late in the third period, is we get a good call our way and then we get a penalty. We get a penalty. So we got lucky with the post. Now let's get a penalty against the Blackhawks and score late in this period. That's just the way she goes. It's just the way she goes. But Ace, sure, it's a lucky post, but it's a terrible breakdown defensively. It is what it is. And James the Real Deal Neal, we'll take any of them. Right now it's the 4th line out there, so I think we're seeing a lot of faith placed in the bottom 6 to try and solve this tonight for the Oilers. So that's a nice play there. Man, Darnell Nurse reaching the stick in there, getting it onto the stick of Nygaard. He's going to shoot that puck. There we go. We're talking about that. Nygaard getting a shot. Oil D in this game has not been good. That's the thing, right? So is it a slow start, or are we really just costing ourselves more chances against than we're getting, and it's because of the defense? As always with the Oilers, guys, we can point the finger anywhere we want, and generally we'll be correct. That's the weird part about it. So let's go. No goal. What? No goal. No goal. No, there's a post, I think, is what you're talking about. It's in. Oh, you're talking it's in. Oh, maybe a goal. Maybe a goal, boys. See? Okay, we'll get to it here in a second. You've got McDavid with Nuge and Draisaitl. That wasn't off. Uh-oh. Hold on. Back the other way we go. I don't know. I don't think it's off. The net's on the moorings. The net's on the moorings when that puck goes in. The call would not be a goal if... That's what I'm talking about. It's not that the net's off. It's that Connor McDavid ran into Corey Crawford. That's fair. If that's going to be the call, I'm fine with that. In my opinion, I'm good with that call. Because you watch this on the replay. Hold on. Yep, you know what? Here, I'll tell you why. Watch this replay, the overhead angle. Right there. The back leg of Connor McDavid drives the right leg of Corey Crawford, and that's why the puck goes in. That's why it's no goal. Again, you can say 16-17. Why was Kessler's goal a goal? Well, the NHL hates the Oilers. It's just the way. That was the way that season was going. McDavid with Nuge and Neal, interesting. Well, we're changing things up. It's a good time to experiment down 1-0, and we've seen how things have been working, but it's time to let the horses ride different lines, I guess. And my goodness. Let's go. Neal's going to get out there and chase it. So, you know what? That's terrible, but we'll take it. You know what? At least we showed some effort. There goes our chance. I don't think so. We've still got more than 2 minutes in this period, so we still have a chance to get on the power play for at least a minute and a half. This is what it is. It's a tough go. Guys, I'm not going to kid you. I'm a little disappointed that's not a goal, but I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think that one stands. So here we go. Let's get this going. We'll learn what's up. Let's get this down ice. Delusional if you think that should have been a goal. Well, I don't think it's delusional. It's depends to what level you say a goal is a goal, right? It's probably the same thing as what's a kick, what's not a kick. It's all public opinion because we know with the NHL how it goes. Who knows? And coach is going to have to do some yelling at them in the intermission. Well, he's just going to have to ask for a call in his favor, right? If you're going to call it that way, you're going to have to call something my way. It's just the way it goes. So it's give and take, and the refs know that, so we'll be fine, guys. Key is, we can't be panicking. Oilers being outplayed a little. Oilers are coughing up chances, which is leading to them being outplayed. They're not moving through the neutral zone, and they're coughing up things defensively. That's gonna cost you to be outplayed. Last minute of second, we're good here. Draisaitl gets things going with the face-off. It's back behind the net, and we've got a minute 13 on my screen. We'll be good. I think the Oilers are still very much so in this, guys. Don't be panicking. Last thing I want to say. Honestly, I want to say don't panic on a 1-0 loss all the way to the final buzzer. We're going to lose tonight. I'm fine. You know what? 1-0, the way Mike Smith stood on his head, we've got a lot going on. That's positive. We've seen development from Nygaard this game. Defense needs work, but at some point we need work. And guys, stop with the streak is ending stuff. Stop with the streak is ending stuff. We've got another period of hockey to play. Guys, we've watched this Oilers team do crazier stuff to start this game. Guys, quit. So here we go. Mr. McDavid across. There we go. Kazian, that one deflect off his stick. And let's go. End of second. Okay, so we're going to rock ourselves into the intermission. I'm going to go grab a cup of water. We're going to be fine. Period's over. All right. Okay, Draisaitl up the ice. Over. All right. I don't know. We're just looking slow. I'll be right back, guys. We'll get it going, and I'll get things going. We'll get some lucky tea for the third. Well, tea for the third would be a good idea. Okay. I'll be right back, and we'll get things rolling here in the third period right away. Hold on. Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. Let's get this rolling. Okay. Gonna throw my Everly jersey. Get your good luck charms going. We're gonna be fine and dandy here. Pontus Aberg. Oh my goodness, what a name. As glad Mac T is fared. Just roll up whatever omens you have to here. If I can get my mic back on, we'll be good. As we're rocking in. What did I miss? McDavid was going there. The good luck cookies. We're going to catch up in the third. Go Oilers, go. Gotta find my lucky socks. We're good. What else did I miss? Holy crap. I should just expand the chat, shouldn't I? Save the game. Well, guys, we can hope. Got the rookie Yakupov jersey on. Ooh, there we go. For the win. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. You know what? Getting outplayed and losing 1-0. I don't think that's too much of a worry for this Oilers team, considering how you've started the season. Off to work I go. Look forward to the post-game breakdown. Mo Money, I will get that to you as soon as this game wraps up. There you go. You guys got your Smith jerseys on. You got everything on. Yeah. I guess, Ace, what we can say about that Mike Smith goal against is it was an old-style goal against where the goalie flopped over on his back after being beat. That's as old school as it gets. So, okay, McDavid is going to come out of nowhere and tie the game as usual, always. Look at my Slepyshev jersey. Oh, Cyber, I like it. And so what happened to the Blackhawks for the past few years? They won the Cup not so long ago. Well, they've gone into a rebuild. That's what happens. Only it's an Arizona jersey. That's fair. That's fair. Well, let's send to Sam Reinhart. My goodness. Are the Buffalo Sabres actually good this year? That's kind of scary if they are. All right, let's get things going here, boys. I need to tell you the stats after 40. Stats after 40. And let's get going. 26 shots against Mike Smith. He's got 25 saves. Don't you worry about it. A .962 save percentage. Even if Mike Smith allows a goal against on the next shot, he will still have a .926 save percentage. Go figure, eh? And gonna make a cup of coffee. Sounds good. Smith or the successful Talbot? Smith all the way. Did have a Taylor Beck. Wow, okay, that's an odd collection. Unless, Cyber, you're talking about Bakersfield jerseys. Cam Talbot, we'd be down 5-0. Guys, if this was Koskinen or Talbot, we'd be down, like, big. And bad teams beat good teams all the time. That's exactly, just is what it is. And would hate to lose to a team that's 0-2. At least they're 0-2 and not 0-4. And wait, he's gone right, my bad. All good. And Fernando Pisani is the man. That's a fair one. Fernando Pisani is the man. 0506, baby. Got an idea, all right. Marion, what do you got for an idea? Smith's better goalie than Cam, absolutely, right now. And oh, the kitty. He's too precious. He's too precious, that cat. Who did we get? UV, we don't need to go back down that path. Wish people would stop hating on Talbot. I know he messed up a lot, but I was still a fan. I was a fan in 16-17, don't get me wrong, but just when you can't figure it out for 2 years, that's brutal. Stroman Larson. And let's see, Oilers should use an Uno. Oh my goodness, guys, let's not go down that. Cam played last night, Sam. Cam played for Calgary and lost 3-1. I believe he let in the first shot and the first goal. Brutal go. Gretzky dressing for the third, boys, on the first line. You know, I'd be interested to see what Wayne Gretzky could do in today's NHL at his age. You'd still think he has the hockey sense like Jaromir Jagr, right? Who's this Connor guy? Let's see. Didn't Talbot get scored on first shot? That he did. Connor Murphy. Sure, that's Connor Murphy. When we played New Jersey, I turned my cap upside down and we scored. Well, we'll try and work it. Connor Murphy sucks. Well, isn't he a terrible defenseman for them? What do you know? Classic Ham. Absolutely. Time for some pumpkin pie. There we go, guys. Get the Thanksgiving leftovers out. It's 8:14. It's time to crush them out of the fridge again. And Kyle Connor would be a good fit on the team. Well, what do we have to trade for Kyle Connor? It would have been 4-0, guys. It would have been brutal. It would have been brutal, but we're good. What am I thankful for, guys? I'm thankful that I think today that I'm live streaming. The NHL was that quick to respond to my concerns. Guys, yes, okay, I'm a big guy in the Oilers community on YouTube, but the reality of hockey, the reality of YouTube, that means nothing. And the NHL responded to my concern within a 2-day period. I sent that email yesterday, and by 24 hours later, it was taken care of. I think that's what I'm very grateful for today, is just the fact that something I invest so much time into somewhat cares about me back the other way. That's huge. And of course, very grateful for you guys showing the support every day and making big things happen here on Dolynny TV, without a doubt. Let's see, eating a Big Mac right now with large fries and McMuffin. There you go. I sent 1-1. Okay. And did Kane get first goal for Chicago? Yes, he did. And let's see, we should have kept Nathan Walker. And Nathan Walker was an Australian kid that played, no games for us and got claimed on waivers right away. Went back and to the Washington right after. EJ, what's going on? If others could grab a decent right wing to replace Kazian, man, that line would be insane. The line's already insane. Guys, what we miss half the time in the offensive zone before goals are scored is the perfect kind of how they know where they are to each other. Verexel, let's get this dub. Thank you so much, my man. And he had to let the first goal it's on his contract. There we go, Tyson. I like it. And eating a beaver tail, guys. You guys are rocking it tonight. You got all the good grub. Meanwhile, I got my cup of water. Like, what is that? What is that? Beaver tail is a very delicious pastry. Donation hype, absolutely. Verexel always clutching up. I appreciate it, my man. And Wolf Archer, yes, sir. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, former Expos, led by 7 runs. Ooh, lead. Not led, lead. That's good. I like the Washington Nationals to do something special this year. For whatever reason, they're going to come out of nowhere and do something. Let's get this going. I think I had one of those in Victoria. Yeah, you know what? It's pretty famous down there in Banff and Canmore. They do a lot of beaver tails. I know that's like one of their biggest things. Did you see El Camino? I have not watched El Camino yet. 4-post tap it. Wait for it. Well, Empires, we're going to hope. We're going to hope. Do you think Toronto will win the Cup this year? I don't think Toronto gets past Boston again. I think that's exactly what we're set up for. Shay, what's going on, my man? Mr. Shay Getzinger in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. And I was wondering if it was a meme account at first, because I'm like, no, nobody would come in here with Shay Getzinger. But my man Shay Getzinger coming in here with Sup T-Dog, so I know it's my man. On Thanksgiving Monday, getting a break away from the rinks. I love it. I'd love to see the Bear roar tonight. I'll take anyone scoring a goal, guys. That's all we need. And will it be snowing in Canada during Halloween? It's snowed enough times here already. I hope not. And how long until side Madel will score again? Well, we need line Madel. We need line Madel to score. Hello, Mr. Orange. Hello, buddy. And doesn't even snow where I'm in Canada. Well, you're all right. All right. All right, let's go Oilers. And Cam, I am in Alberta. I'm in southern Alberta. I hope Edmonton makes it to the Stanley Cup final. Well, guys, we can hope. As I think we're about to start the third period. It's Gene Principe saying, welcome back. Is Neil the real deal playing? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Snow is fun. Snow is fun, guys. I've grown up learning that snow's fun, so we're good. Thankful for you, Shay. Thankful for you as well, buddy. I haven't seen... Well, how long has it been? I think we saw each other sometime in the summer of 16. That's the last time. Craziness. What is snow? Chicken McNugget? That's a good question. Mr. Orange, do you mind? Do you mind? Buddy, do you mind? Come on. Brutal. And no, I'm from Alberta. I'm from Alberta. And what's ironic is that the NHL took your feed down last Saturday and there were certain channels that were streaming the game. Well, that's the thing, right? It happens. It happens. And it's still the 80s. It's still in the 80s. What's still in the 80s, Sam? Oh, okay. And Kitty coming by. Okay. So Chicago teams. Oh, wow. Rough go this year for a lot of Chicago teams. And Chad, welcome in. If Caro is going to get a penalty, he should have punched him. That's fair. That's fair. I just can't believe Shaw didn't drop the gloves. Oh my god, touch the cat, touch my nose, brutal. Shay, what's going on? Or, Shay, yeah. And then you saw my face a month ago before the season started. Well, everybody saw your face. Everybody knows who Mr. Shay Getzinger is now here on Dolynny TV. And I are back. Marion sounds good. No wonder it didn't snow. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's just like the hairs up in my nostrils, boys. How did Mr. Orange get his name? By being orange. Pretty obvious, I think. I hope. Are we going to be playing Philly next game? Yes, we are. And swap Neil and Kazian for the rest of the game. I think they've swapped Neil and Nuge up to the top line for it. And let's see. We can come back. Oh, yeah, boys. We're good. From Edmonton, but live in Van. That's fair, Jason. That's fair. Ooh. And Starrett was helped off the ice last night. Yeah, I heard Starrett was injured. Let's see. Infinite Patience out of BC. Connections. Owner, R&H, stable. Oh, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins owns the stable? Oh, okay. That's unreal. This is awesome. From Edmonton, I get paid tomorrow. I was supposed to get paid today, but today is a holiday. Yes, it is, YOLO. So, it's just big old greasy payday. Talbot is on the Flames. Where you been, bro? Talbot is on the Flames. What did I miss? Oh, it wasn't Talbot on the Flyers. Okay, minus. Guys, I'm terrible. I'm listening to Gene here. And Neil, 0 shots. Kazian, 0. Leon, 1. Connor, 2. Those need to improve, but it only takes 1. Tim, that's for sure. Thing is, what we don't need to worry about is the simple fact that those shot totals being low. We have 18 shots all said. And he was traded. No, he signed in free agency with Calgary. And that was weird. That was weird, whatever just happened there. And what if we won 50 games? What are you doing there, Verexel? I think we can win 45 games, no problem about it this year. Do you think that John Hines is going to get fired? How is the coaching situation going to affect Hall's future in New Jersey? I don't much care. New Jersey is a little bit of a disaster, so we'll just let New Jersey keep being a disaster, and we'll laugh about it all the way to the bank, I guess you could say. What if we won 82 games this year? I guess we could, but not at this rate, boys. Not at this rate. And let's see. Trade Larson for Hall. Guys, again, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Right now, I think the best case scenario is just forget that Taylor Hall's a hockey player. Best case scenario. And who'd help the Oilers more, Laine or Connor? I think Connor. The Oilers have enough pure goal scorers that if they want to distribute, they can do that. But Connor's a little bit more of a player than I think Patrick Laine is. So far, just based off last year. And no, I definitely don't think we need Mike Babcock as head coach. There's no reason. No reason. I think Dave Tippett's shown exactly what you need in a head coach for this Oilers team. And our forecast OT, Jason, I'll take the point. Like I said, losing in OT is not a bad thing. Anytime you get a point during a hockey game, you're fine. You do that 82 times a year, you get at least 1 point. Guess what? You end up getting 82 points on the year, which is more than the Oilers had all last year. We should just keep our lines like this so we can get used to playing with this roster. You know what? That's why we went from New York to Chicago with the same exact roster, I think. And third period, Joseph, let's go get it. If we win 82 games and get swept, what will it be? Guys, let's not get to the ridiculous. We're not going 82-0. So what do you got going here? I call this will end in a shootout. Guys, anything. Shootout, anything's fine by me at this point. Shootout, overtime, victory, we're good. Anything, extra time actually is good with me. And this intermission is longer than the period, including the commercials. I don't know what it is with the intermission. The second intermission is just an absolute killer. And I don't know. These commercials aren't that great either. Connor is more complete player than Laine. He's more committed to play a two-way game. That's exactly right. I said more well-rounded to what we'd need. Granlund game winner. We'd be all right. And starting to believe again. Well, we're hoping, Jason. We're hoping. Oy. Oilers losing regular team. Shay. We're hoping not. We're hoping not. Smith shootout winner. Guys, that's one thing we've never seen in the NHL. A goalie out there dangling in the shootout. Wouldn't that be something? Patrick Laine and the Fortnite problem, not too. Although it's pretty hard to play Fortnite now right here right now because it's ended. It broke. I don't know. It's a weird feeling knowing we can come back in like previous years. That's why everyone's who's all concerned about us not coming back. I'm fine. You got your lucky sock on. We can't lose now. Starting right now. All right. I like to hear it. And will we ever see a goalie make a goal again? We're hoping. We're hoping. It's hard to go undefeated in the season. That's the Patriots. Yeah, that's true enough. So NHL Live, score your full season pass for $199. That's not a bad deal. And that's as far as I can go. So let's go. Start of the third period. Kevin Quinn and Drew Remenda. Drew Remenda's looking tight up there with the tie tonight. I like it. And not trying to give roast because that would happen to me this weekend with the S. Yeah, it can happen. In fact, I predict Smith will get a goal this year. I wouldn't doubt it. Actually, you could see it tonight. And man, just Connor McDavid just refusing to deke to the backhand there. I think he would have had him. And the 49ers are great again. Calm down on that one, I think. A couple of posts. Like, there's been chances galore this game, and things have just been wired over the net. 10 goals in the third period this season. Well, guys, technically speaking, that is almost half of our production, so we don't need to worry about it. It's the third period. Connor McDavid can't believe it. What's going on? Find the on one. All right. Let's go right on McNugget. Marion, I've already been roasted. There we go. Mr. Shea knows how it be. Overcoming deficit. Once, 4 times, 3 times. My goodness, guys. That's just ugly. We've trailed 7, 10 times this year. Now we trail an 11th time. Can we do it? Lucky number 11. 13's one has one less tooth. Shea by whom? All right, let's get this going, boys. Right off the face-off, the Chicago Blackhawks punch it into the zone, and we're trying to get this going. Let's get this rolling. On the 8th. We can't get... Ooh, maybe Connor McDavid's about to skate it in here, boys. Nope, he's going to get turned back. Never mind. 27-18, the shots on goal as it sits right now, guys. I'm glad I haven't changed the scoreboard too much. Leaf fan. Yeah, there's a Leafs fan in the chat. Yep, we see him. Zach's always tuning in once in a while. You know, there's a new movement called Matthews Deserves Better. That'd be alright, eh? And here we go, up to Draisaitl. Let's go. Yeah, you do, Shay. There's some ones that I probably shouldn't let go, but I thought you'd get a kick out of it. Oh, there we go. There's the side chance, but Darnell Nurse couldn't hammer it all. There's Kazian hammering it. My goodness, good pressure. We're getting things going. This is what we want to see right out of the gate. The first minute, we're rocking it. Draisaitl shot misses. Sheesh, guys, we're getting it going. Draisaitl so close. My goodness. All right. We're out of the gates and running now and backing around, and Draisaitl. Holy goodness. And now, oh, there we go, Cass. That's what I like to see. Oh, buddy, that was greasy, and I love every second of that. Oh, my goodness. That, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we were asking Chujar Kara to do. That's a shot to the mouth. That's all right. That's huge. I'll take that all day. That's how you start a third period. Own the Chicago Blackhawks in their own end and then punch them in the face. And did we get a goal? No, we didn't. But I don't think we're getting a penalty on Cass. I don't think so, at least. I hope not. That's just good hockey play. Let's go. No good. Bang. And Connor McDavid doing the job, getting the puck to the front of the net. And no penalty on Kazian. Don't worry about it. Got ourselves an offensive zone face-off, 18:40 to go. They all need to create traffic in front of the net. Well, they need to get those D shots through as well. 4 shots this period to the Blackhawks 0. We're a minute and a half in. It was so close. It's close for sure. Come on, boys. We got to get this going. Mike Smith around the boards. It's going to go out into the neutral zone. That's always the hard part. The camera never knows where to go. Wait, so is Mike Smith on the Oilers? Yes, he is, Shawnee Mack. Yes, he is. And get Neil in front of the net. That's what we need. We need Neil in front of the net, and I think he's going to park himself there right away, except for Ethan Bear almost turned it over at the blue line. However, nice little deke play. We get it down to the zone. 17:57 to go. Danik, I don't know what you're putting there. I don't know what you're putting there, so I'm going to just hide that for right now. Edmonton Oilers are going to win tonight. We're hoping, boys. We're hoping. So they're trying to talk about where the faceoff's going to go. To center ice, and we're going to get it going. So, right here. Ooh, greasy. Yep, 5 and a bit. No penalty. We're good. We're good. We're good. So here we go. Let's get this going. Chicago controls the puck. That was sketchy. I had to do the math there. Sorry, guys, for going silent, but that was some sketchy math that Drew Remenda was doing. And now Granlund's going to push this into the zone. I would just want to see this chat light up. That's all I want to see. And if it's for Granlund, that would be a nice one as well. As McDavid's going to go get this going. I'm a Hawks fan, but I'm really worried about the Packers game right now. Oh, Shawnee, Monday Night Football. That's fair. Let's here we go. Back, and come on. Let's go. McDavid. Nothing going on. Why is McDavid with Chiasson and Granlund trying to change the look? I think double shifting McDavid because we had a little bit of 2 brief pauses. So, yeah, we're just double shifting McDavid. That's nothing, not a change in lines. It's just double shift, I believe. And the pressure is on, absolutely. We're sending them back. We've now gotten 5 straight shots on the Blackhawks. It's now 27-23, the shots on net. We're a low-shooting team, high percentage scoring, but tonight it hasn't worked as well as normal. But let's keep the pressure up ice, and let's keep things going, because I'm really liking what we're featuring here. And, Ryan, we're winning. We're hoping. Because Oilers are desperate and have no offense. No, loyal. It's a double shift with McDavid. That's something Dave Tippett said he's going to do a lot. And how can you be a Hawks fan and root for the Pack? Isn't that legal? I'm not sure. I was going to say something, but hey, sports fandoms are weird. Let's go. Come on now. Archibald, get in there. Get in there, Archibald. Oh, he's down on the ice. Of course he is. So now Nylander's going to backhand it out of the zone, and Bear's going to get burnt by Shaw, but thankfully Darnell Nurse knows what he's doing, so we're good. And it's not that Bear really got burnt. It's it looked like it on the camera angle for a second. Draisaitl out there. Can't get it going. Now you see McDavid's out there with Draisaitl. Don't worry about it. Just a weird shift. Just keep her going. That's what we're hoping. And why do you double shift? Because we're nothing without him? No, you double shift to put the pressure on the offense, right? Or on the defense. It's perfectly fine. Something every team with a star does. Like you've seen Sidney Crosby double shift. You've seen every star double shift. Here's Zach Kassian shot. Nice shot, but McDavid couldn't get it going. That was close. That was close. Living in Wisconsin, not a Packers fan. I'm worried about Monday Night Football, I should say. Okay, gotcha. McDavid almost scored. Well, McDavid and Kassian almost scored. That was a good chance. That now gets us up to 24 shots, and I like what we're doing here. As Bear goes, and we're good there. So now, keep it going. Let's keep this rolling. As Bear goes up, and he's going to try and center it, and he's going to split everybody, but Russell kept it in. We're good. We're good. Our defense has been terrible tonight, Archer. Our defense has been absolutely awful tonight. And oof. For the record, goalies can't take penalty shots or shooting attempts, and regular players can't play net for either event. Okay, gotcha, Tim. All right, good to know. Good to know. Oof. Oof. That was brutal. And Tippett also said he would double shift Dry too. Exactly. It's all part of Tippett's plan. We don't have to worry about it. Let's go. Matt Benning, he's out there working the stick. Matt Benning cutting his man off. I like it. Matt Benning is slow and steady tonight, and he's been all right. Gotta hope here. McDavid. Nobody going. We're hoping, Brian. We're hoping. And there's Mr. Mike Smith going to punch that up the boards. And guys, this is too much. We need to get some zone time again. Wisconsin needs a hockey team that would fit well for the Central Division. There's 3 divisions with 8 teams. Central only has 7. Yes, it does. 2-0. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Loyally Oil. I don't know why your name would be Loyally Oil if you're laughing about that, but sure. Nylander scores. Oh my goodness. Of course, the guy I'm laughing at about Nylander. That's brutal, but it is what it is, guys. 13:50 to go. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And, ooh. That's on Smith. That's on Smith. And Loyal, it's not being delusional to celebrate a 5-win streak. Nothing delusional about that. We can definitely win this game. Kind of put himself out of position. Guys, again, that's a Mike Smith puck handling error. Totally fine. You know what? I've harped on enough things this game. I'm not about to harp on too many things, but that's easy. That's easy a mistake. Trust me, I'm going to tell you, ain't nobody feel worse about that than Mr. Mike Smith right there. Watch this. He's going to handle it, and yeah. Against Alex Nylander, you just can't do that. He's going to take that goal all day. There's a difference between Ken and Will. Exactly. You know what? And that's fine. Guys, we've won 5 games in a row. Like I said, I'm fine losing this one. I'm just hoping we lose it in all right fashion. We got PP. I think we're taking a bad penalty is what everyone's saying. Is where we take... What? What? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. Like, they need to show a replay before they cut to commercial of that. If that's a hold... Okay. Yeah, we'll go with it. That was terrible. That was terrible. Let's go see what we got going here, guys. I'll just throw you an ad while we're on commercial, and I'll try to get some stats in the meanwhile. Key stats. Matt Benning -1, Granlund -1, Jujar -1, Clefbaum -1, McDavid -1, Pearson, Russell, Sheehan. So yeah, that's tough. It's tough. 2-0 Hawks. What time is your game at? Marion, my game is telling me 13:28 on the Sportsnet app. And that was weak, and I'm not an Oilers fan. Yeah, that's what it's okay. I'm glad I'm justified in that reaction because I don't know where that penalty came from. And Sabres are the best right now. I think the Avs are. I don't know, Shay. Are the Hurricanes the best? Well, need one, and they'll be good, but it don't look good. Yeah, that's the thing, eh? Let's see. This game's a disgrace. You know what? No. No, you know what? I'm not going to complain too much about losing. Like I said, five straight wins. Not bad to lose one. At least we know what we're doing. We'll be good. And Ace, I guess well, I wouldn't say the effort was great through the first 2 periods. We already discussed that, but it is what it is. Awful penalty. Yeah, it's not a good call. And Avs are only unbeaten team with the Oilers. There we go. So we'll be fine and dandy. That was not holding. Now, if you guys saw the holding in there, somebody please pull out the rule book and explain it to me because I did not see the hold in there. He's trying to grab his balance, is what it is. We need a PP. Well, if we could get it 4-on-4, we'd be dandy. And Seabrook holding Kara, yeah. How is that holding? I don't know. Holding a guy on your balance, I don't know how that is. But Philadelphia's record isn't that great. I don't think they've started the season hot by any means, but they haven't played a lot of games. Do I know it's 2-0? Yes, I do. Pardon me, boys. Yes, I do know it's 2-0. I just never updated the scoreboard. I'm used to that scoreboard updating itself. You guys know that. There you go. That's updated now. Let's go get this. Reffing in hockey is now worse than it's only getting worse. Well, they're just calling ticky-tacky stuff. And then we got 12:45 to go, guys. By no means do we have this game lost. But you need to get off the penalty kill as soon as possible here. It's true that a team can't win all the time, but those 2 points are valuable. Absolutely, Milner. Absolutely, but to worry about it after a 5-game win streak is a little ridiculous, but you know what? This one's tough. 2-0-1 if I can remember. I thought they were 1-1-1 at one point. What if we win? Well, guys, we very well could. And what next? Do you get a penalty for taking a shot wrong? Guys, who knows? Who knows? I think you can give it a penalty for an unsportsmanlike if you shoot the puck after a whistle. An ace. The Oilers only need 2 minutes of smart play to get this game tied. We know that. This is going to make a team stronger. That's why Chicago is doing well tonight. That very well could be a reason as well. So let's just keep this going, guys. Let's keep the positive vibes going. You know what? Could be worse, right? 5-game streak like it's surprising me. Well, I think it's surprising to all of us, Loyal. I think it's very surprising to all of us. I don't think, if I would have said at the start of the year we were going to go on a 5-game win streak, I would have had to quit my career on YouTube without a doubt. So it is all good. Thankfully, our PK is solid. Guys, our PK is unreal. This year, you know what? You want to come down on the bottom 6 players, they're doing it. Streaks are usually lost, exactly. Expect a different streak to start tonight. Sure. Okay. We'll go with it, but right now, we're not out of this. We got 11 minutes to go. And we're going to get it done. And let's find out what we can do here with Mike Smith. As he'll get this puck up the ice and down the boards. All the way down. And they're actually going to call that icing. Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding me? That was rough. So why are they calling that? Okay. I thought it was tipped by the Chicago player up along the boards. Never mind. Okay. 2-0 lead in a hockey game is not insurmountable. The Isles beat the Blues in overtime after trailing by 2. Guys, we've done crazy stuff. Cass robbed. Can we catch a break? My goodness. Okay, you guys are going. You guys are going to freaking out that the Oilers can't score. So let's see if Cass got robbed for real or if you guys are just getting it going tonight. So how far behind am I here? Oh my goodness. Toe save by Crawford. Jeesh. Sheesh. Yeah, that's the way it goes. But Crawford's without his stick. Double shift Connor, yeah. Cass robbed. Yep, that's fair. That was a huge play. And this one's going to deflect. And, guys, that's the thing. They have gotten in the lane of every pass. Every pass. When Crawford's healthy, he's good. I guess so. I guess that's fair to say. But here's Kazian and Draisaitl and McDavid still out there. I still see a lot of bad Oilers passing, yeah. But I think I also see a lot of Chicago Blackhawks getting sticks in the lane. So was I making it up? Making what up? Oh, Cass robbed. No, I was just seeing if you guys were making it up in terms of if he was robbed or if it was just a close chance. Because there's like 5 different tiers the chat goes. Guys, when I'm talking about being behind in the game, the chat is always starting with tiers, right? There's the all caps, there's the close, there's the robbed, there's goal, there's everything, and I'm always never sure, in my opinion, what it's going to be, so I'm starting to try and play with you guys a little bit more with it and see where we land. 10 minutes, here we go, 10 minutes to go in the third period. And let's see what we can get going here is, okay, Yurko's going to go get in on that forecheck. I like it. Let's go. Down the ice, we got to get this puck moving here. As that was a good little shift for the McDavid line, but now we need James Neal to come out there and get us a goal. But again, a turnover. I don't know if that was by Nuge or Pearson. I didn't see, but Seabrook's got a turnover a puck at the blue line. Guys, we could use a breakaway. That would be mint if we could. PP, yeah, power play would be good. We'll take whatever wins us greasy. Chicago's shutting things down. Well, that's what Chicago does. Like you said, killer instinct earlier. We need something. Nuge needs to go get something. That's going to be played, and that's tough. That's tough. Chasing the puck nonstop. Yeah, we've spent the entire night doing that. So, here's what it is. There's a dump and chase opportunity for Chiasson, but he doesn't play the body because the puck's already squirted free. It's tough. We'll see how much the real deal James Neal is tonight. Well, I wouldn't say we need James Neal to be the hero tonight. We just need the team to get the job going. So close to 3-0. Oh my goodness. Now is the time for the fight. Well, I'd take a Jujhar Khaira fight right now. He's been a beneficiary playing on a team for a lot of years. Well, that's my theory, but it's not working tonight. Oof. What a save by Mike Smith. At least we're 5-0. Matthew, that's exactly. You know what? We're 5-1-0, 5-0-1, whatever happens after this. We'll be fine. Can't win them all, but we're still killing it. Yeah, absolutely, guys. We can hold our heads high that we started the year 5-1-0, not 1-5-0. And that's, Ace, I think that's a fair assessment. Bad puck management, like that second period, we spent 10 minutes going into the neutral zone, back into our own zone. Going into the neutral zone, going back into our own zone. Corey Crawford has not been good for a long time. I think the past 2 years he's very much so struggled. At least our streak is as long as Carolina. That's exactly. We're hoping. Let me just actually pull up Corey Crawford's stats here. Let's go Hockey Reference, Corey Crawford stats. Yeah, so Corey Crawford, last season, 908, 293 goals against average. And then played 28 games, 227, 929. Okay, that's fair. But, yeah, I guess. So it's only last year. Last year's the real blow it up, stink it up year. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Since his injury, before that he was always in the Vezina. Well, exactly. But you got to remember who they had on the blue line, though. That Chicago team had Bufflin, Seabrook, and, of course, Mr. Keith in their primes. That's one thing you can say. That helps the goalie 10 times out of 10. Playing devil's advocate, the win or loss, not that important tonight. What will be is how they respond, and hopefully not like last year if you're an Oilers fan. Well, that's what we're hoping. We're going to be home next game, too. That's another important part for us as well. Let's go get this going here. We're going to go rock this as they're talking about Andrew Shaw's big hit. And in hockey, a few seconds can change the game. Absolutely. We're up to 50. You guys betcha. So we'll go clutch this off. Check Niami's stats for that year, Goof. What? For which year? For which year are you talking about? And they have Kane and Taves. Well, Chicago was a powerhouse for the first, 7 years of the 2010 decade and before. So here we go, down and up the boards. Cave rocks Archibald. Sucks. I don't think so. Archibald's all right. Cave, if you think Archibald can't hit the net, talk about Cave hitting the net, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go get this going here. Gotta get this happening. Okay, well, there. Okay. All right, all good. I was like, what? Where was that coming at? Let's get this going. Oh my goodness. See, I don't know what Darnell Nurse is doing there, guys. We're getting beat to pucks defensively tonight in our own zone. That's not good. We got to shoot that. Good. Keep going. Keep them to the outside. We need a high turnover. That's the big thing. We're stuck in our own zone. That's our problem a lot in that second period. And what we haven't been able to do tonight is get a high turnover. If we could get that, not a good game for Nurse. Actually, I think Nurse has been all right. I think Bear's been beat down. I think Pearson and Clefbaum have been beat down a couple times. Nurse saved a goal on a chance earlier, so that's huge. I'll give him credit where credit's due. Tim, you're saying the Oilers look tired? That could be. That could absolutely be very, very true as we're watching the time tick off the clock here, 7:22. I've seen crazier things happen, mind you, so we're not going to panic yet, but it is. Where's Russell? Russell's been unnoticeable. I mean, he was in that scrum with Kara, but that's about it. Hey, loss because if we lose, we're going to become the Oilers. Nobody's saying we're doing that this year because we haven't lost yet this year, so we don't know. Oilers look like they've given up. I don't think the Oilers have given up. This is Chicago's bringing the pace, and they're dominating, and the Oilers can't grab anything to use. And again, another post, guys. This is tough. This looking like how a game goes normally at the end of the year, or at the end of the year when we're losing, but problem is Chicago's just all over us. We can't get a puck going. I don't think it's we're giving up or that we're done. I just don't think we're able to get any of the pace. Chicago has every single step of this pace, and that's all it is. So it's tough go. We lost. I just lost hope. I don't know. Don't worry about it, boys. Don't worry about it. Russell with an absolute floater. Well, true. Let's see. Chris Russell. Did he at least get it on net, though? He did. Chris Russell got it on net. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I'm always calling for them to get it on net, so at least they got it on net. Tippett should call a timeout. I don't know. Fight. Ooh, we got a fight? What? Fight? Are we guys calling McDavid fight? What? Is McDavid fighting Cave? Oh, here we go. Huge scrum. Darnell Nurse getting jumped. Okay, here we go. Here's the little Donnybrook. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Chiasson's got a glove on DeHaan. McDavid's in there with DeHaan. I like this. It's more of a hug fest. You're right, Ace. You're right. That's one thing. I take my fights seriously. I love blood, guts, and gore when it comes to the fights. But of course, who do they have out of the fight first? Who do they have first? They have Darnell Nurse out of there. Like, come on now. Let's turn the momentum. We're not here to be pushed around. That's a good sign. I think that's a very good sign for us to jump along that. Watch this right here. Brutal. Brutal. That's what sparked us. I like it. And even good teams lose. Oilers way better than last year. Oh, 100%, Tim. 100%. I think it's only Nurse penalty somehow. I don't know what they got going on there, but that's a good fight to see because Nurse will come to someone if he wasn't taken away. Well, that's true. Mr. Nurse is brutal that way. And I'm not impressed with how much crap the Oilers let go without dropping the gloves. Well, Kara tried to drop the gloves. He did have the gloves off, and he got a penalty for it because the NHL's weak. Do you think... and I'm not talking the NHL as a league. That's Andrew Shaw as a player, an NHL player being weak. Let's see what we got. Like I said, good teams get beaten by bad teams. That's true. And... Oilers fought better play. Maybe. Sorry, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for something that I can't find. Ooh, there we go. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Let's go crush it, boys. So I'm probably going to piece the stream as soon as the final buzzer sounds because I know I'm like 30 seconds behind, so I want to get that game review up as fast as possible. Anyone can beat anyone in this league. Shea spoken as a true broadcaster right there now, don't we know? Well, there's going to get beat. Just tuning in. It's all good, Magic. What's going on? So sad. We'll get it going. We'll get it going, Vigo. We'll be fine. My goodness, my ear hurts after wearing this mic piece. Where are we going to go? Brandon Saad we're going to talk about Brandon Saad, but not find out who the penalties are against. Right, that's for sure. Or were they both bad teams? Who knows? How long? I don't know. We've got a few minutes to go here. I think we've got about 6 more minutes. DeHaan's... Oh, okay, I see what's going on. And try late 60s, early 70s. Some of those John Ferguson fights were classics. That's a name. John Ferguson. You guys want to look that name up? You want to talk about Scrapper? There you go. That's one to look up. 4-on-4. I favor us for getting a goal there. I like 4-on-4, boys. Let's go get ourselves a chance. Of course, there's the lady. Straight up vertical video doing Snapchat. Like, what are you doing, lady? Get it home. Let's go, boys. We get the 4-on-4 lines out there, and you know McDavid and Draisaitl are out there. She's greasy. It's greasy time, boys. About to cut the lead to 2-1. I'd say right now is, come on, Draisaitl, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this going. Up goes Draisaitl. Goal? Bear got burned? Oh, my goodness. You're kidding me. Ooh. Ooh. What? What did you say? Goal? What? You guys are joking me here. As Bear got burnt, we're fine. Sorry I'm late. Sorry, guys. I got freaked out there. And the United Center was never as loud as it was during the Jordan era. That's true. Forgot you were streaming. No, it's all good. No, it's all good, buddy. As long as you stop on by, I don't much care. It's all good. So let's go. Bear's going to go down. I like to see that Bear is out there on the 4-on-4. Good fight with Stan Jonathan versus Pierre Bouchard. Stan was... Oh my God, he got lit. I'd imagine he got lit up. There we go. That's not a trip. They call a hold on Jujhar Khaira on Brent Seabrook, but they don't call that a trip on Leon Draisaitl. Sure. Okay. The refereeing tonight. Suspect, but not going to complain. We just need a point, that's for sure. Tippett will talk about bad puck management in postgame. Bouchard or Bear? I think Bear's definitely shown more. Like I said, Bouchard needs that full half season to develop yet. And if Edmonton loses, I don't care. I just hope it isn't a shutout. Well, that's huge, right? We need to get something on the board. Keith Acton. Oh, my goodness. Names, guys, names. So Neil going to get it going 4-on-4. And they've got Chris Russell out there. That worries me a little bit. But you never know. Matt Benning might score goals, so it all could be good. We're going to get this going. Tippett is... Definitely going to have to talk in the locker room. I don't think he's going to have to go in there and hammer on him. He's just going to have to say, this is what we do next time to get it going. Danik, we're hoping, buddy. We're hoping. Berra's had a nice bounce back after the tough game in New Jersey. Well, he hasn't bounced back at all really well tonight. I wouldn't say he bounced back in that New Jersey game. And you can see it was one of the funniest. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ethan Bear, nice shot. Got the point through, but couldn't get the shot on. And I don't know what Ethan Bear's doing, but he got burnt. But he's fine. 4-on-4 is over. I'm still waiting for Nuge first goal of the season. Well, we've got 3 minutes and 34 seconds to get that first goal of the season. We're going to dump that in. Nice play there to dump it in over top of the net. And I think we all kind of knew the streak couldn't last forever. Well, I think we did, but we're looking to go 6-0 still. We got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. I don't think we can worry too much. But Ethan Bear has seen a lot of ice time tonight. Yeah, Ethan Bear is getting absolutely burned around here tonight. This has been brutal. But, you know what? We'll cheer him up. He'll be fine. And yeah, I guess what the boys on the commentary are saying, it's as simple as he got burnt, but he still made the play. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. Even though it might be the play we don't all want, but it's all good. Gravity, so anything above par is great. That's exactly magic. Anything above. Chase on Dry McDavid, I like it. Different look, big body, we're good to go. Power play, Michael, are you telling me? Are you telling me we're about to change the momentum of this game? Let's go, boys. We'll take it. Well, still need solid veteran defense to go anywhere, really. You never know. We could end up getting that out of Bear right away. We have a PP. I'd say we do after seeing that little scramble there. Let's get this going. Is that going to be the power play? Yeah, they're going to call the power play right there. We're good to go. Better score. Let's go. 2 quick ones. Guys, if we could get 2 quick ones, we'd be just dandy right now. 2-minute slash. Hawks shorthanded goal coming up, guys. We can't afford that. Can't afford that. 34-27, the shots on goal. Don't forget the interview with Gene Principe. Right, the interview's up. I'll have to check it out. Let's go. Bang. Ooh, that's on the stick. Okay. Dominic Kubalik. Power play, boys. Power play. Let's go get it. Can't get the shot through. Diamond. Come on, dry settle. Bang, and we got to hope this gets on. Cleft bomb going to go. Nice. Oh. Off the stick of Taves. Somebody lost a stick on the penalty kill, though. Let's go clutch this up, boys. Let's go clutch this up. Minute 46 power play time. Hawks are fine penalty killers. Never underestimate any team. That's exactly. I know the Hawks are a good penalty killing team. I knew that coming in. Break the shutout at least. 2-1. There we go. Michael's saying it. Michael's saying it, boys. We got it. McDavid's leading it back. No. We didn't just say that name in there. So here we go. Nugent Hopkins is out there. Nuge, did he get a point? James Neal, the real deal is what you guys are saying. Empty net for the Oilers. Why did we pull the goaltender there? That's kind of dangerous. Let's see. Cleft bomb across to Draisaitl. Down to Nuge. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, boys. That's a good one. 8 goals officially more than last year. Real deal. James Neal greasing them tonight. We're coming back. Must have rubbed Kazian's head again. 2-2. Oh, man. If we can get it 2-2, better late than never. Let's watch this. This is a beauty of a play. Off the boards, empty net. We're getting it going. And then down low, Nugent Hopkins. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Woo! Ooh, that's why you have Nuge playing with Neal, boys. That's what I've always been talking about all offseason. I told you, Nuge and Neal are going to light it up. Oh, baby, how good does that look? That looks good. I predicted Neal would score. Yes, he did, Chew, and we've got ourselves a goal. Rubbing it into Calgary hard. Right on, Nugent. We've got it. Let's go clutch this up, boys. I think we got 2 more minutes to get a goal. Let's press this. This game is something, yeah. Oh, absolutely, Manuel. No shutout, not shutout. I like it. I'll take it all day, every day. Yeah, well, got 2 minutes to go here. And when you're hot, you're hot. Neal is on fire. Neal's absolutely lighting it up. Oh, my goodness, boys. Oh, my goodness. Don't lose hope. Never. Never lose hope. If Clefbaum can seal the deal. That was a heck of a play across, and bang, and look at that grease play. Look at that grease play. Verexel goal, you betcha. Look at that goal. 8th goal for James Neal. The assist to Nugent Hopkins and Draisaitl. A goal again. What? No, you're messing with me here. So here we go. 2-1 Chicago. Nicholas, no. Nicholas, no. Let's go. Are you kidding me? 2-all. You boys messing with me right now? What are we messing? Mr. Mike Smith out there. 10 to lower my expectations so they exceed him. Now Dry will score. We're hoping. Okay, they're kidding. Nicholas, you're not usually the one to mess around with me there. So here we go. I was confused. Okay. As the puck's out loose. All right, here we go. There's no goal. Maybe we should call a timeout. I think so right here. Call the timeout there. 2-2. No, guys. No goal. No goal. Hold on. Actually, hold on. That reminds me. Hold on. That reminds me. Scoreboard ain't right. There you go. Let's go. Timeout. Timeout. Are we getting the timeout? And you guys are saying timeout. So Dave Tippett's going to call it with... Here we go. Yeah. If Edmonton ties it, my goodness, it could be good. Okay, thank you for updating. No worries, no worries. Sorry. Put 2-2 for no. I'm not faking the score. Let's get it. It's up to the real deal. We got to get this going. Make defeat your fuel. We're hoping. And I don't know. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. If Edmonton ties it, I'm gonna get my lucky sock out of the garbage. All right. Believe it and it will come true. We're hoping, Bill. We're hoping. I'm not usually into chewing my nails on broadcast, but I'm friggin' nervous right now. I want to see a good overtime. A good overtime would be huge right now. Dave Tippett's going to get it going. Let's go. We're hoping. We're hoping. Let's get it going. Overtime would be huge if we could get it. And this would be... Oh my goodness. Guys, come on. Let's go clutch it up. Saw it off the face-off. Can't get it going. He's trying to battle. He's trying to battle. He's trying to battle. Oilers, get it going. Holy crap. This is going to be a scrambly finish, guys. I feel like we're scrambling to finish this one all the way. This could be greasy. Please win. Guys, we're going to clutch up with 58 seconds on the clock here sometime. Need to get this into the zone. I think that's how to play. So are they calling the face-off out of the zone or right there? Come get one. One for the win. John, welcome in. We're hoping, boys. We're hoping. Loyal, that's what's important. At least there was no quitting the boys tonight like previous years. You know what? You lose, at least we got a goal. Can't complain, right? If we would have lost 2-0, I think we're going to be good. Said 3-1. Well, we're hoping not 3-1, Loyal. Dang. We're hoping. That's it, dang. 3-1, guys. Yeah. Oh, that's a tough goal. That's it. Oh, Jonathan Taves. Oh my goodness. How did he block that? Nugent Hopkins blocked that? No way. Holy goodness. My goodness. Whew. That's how you put it away. You know what? I'm not at all upset with that empty net. You guys saw that save by RNH. That was huge. That was absolutely unreal. I'm sorry, Chicago has to put that game to bed in that spot, and for RNH to make that save, look at that. That is a beauty of a save. We can still win, absolutely. We can still do the unreal. Nuge, if he could have batted that puck out from behind him, that would have been fantastic, but it's all good. Watch the replay. A few forwards not coming back. Well, this one is. And let's see. They did it. Yeah, they did it. Let's challenge. I'll be back. They'll be stronger. We're hoping. That's a tough blow. We had the momentum there for a few minutes, but we'll finish it up, and that's all it is. 3-2. What? No, okay. Marion, quit with that. Let's quit with that. Good game. We're fine. We're fine. 3-2. Okay, is this actually confirmed? Is it 3-2? Guys, don't be worrying me. I need to update this here. So let's go get this going. Second goal for Brendan Saad. Kempf and Taves. It's over, it's over, it's over. Game over, 8 seconds to go. Guys, you know what it is. Get at me in that game review. I'm going to try and say some positive things, some negative things, and we'll get all in there all together. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you. Tough loss, but I don't think we're as defeated as in years previous. Guys, I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. A 3-1 final for the Chicago Blackhawks. I am up on, as always, out of here. Catch me in that